Why, hello, and welcome to the House of Sewing. Hold on, it's Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a great day. If not, we will be here for the next 3 hours. And this evening, we have quite a few special guests. And
Yes.
as always, my co host, Twinny McTwin, thank you so much for being here.
Hello. Happy
Yay,
Wednesday to everyone.
Mona, how are you? And KK is here as well. KK, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. If I could find my brain, I would be fine. Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna have if only had a brain stuck in my head all night now.
Well, that's why I did it. You want me to make it real, make it with the southern accent? No. There we go. I just want to be perfect for you.
Welcome,
you know, you're high class. You're high class. I just want to let you know. You're the highest class of there anybody.
Welcome in, Alibaba. Welcome in, Katie Crafts.
Hi,
welcome
Ollie.
in, Chris. Welcome in, Gene. Welcome in, yay. 180 blocks, I'm 128 completed. Oh, yay, Tasha. Hello.
Chris, how was the first day of the no buy? Just asking.
That's one. I'll be counting this evening.
Hold on. Let me get my clicker out.
Yay, Jennifer and Donnie. Welcome in. Yay. Hello, everybody.
Hi,
And this
Tasha.
evening, I will be sewing this evening. I know it's shocking. I will be sewing.
That is shocking.
Yay. Hello. I know. Okay, you guys have no idea. We're going to have fun tonight.
Yeah.
I always wonder, I'm like, he's got a shitload of jackets. Like, when does he sew? Because he's online quite a bit and I never see him sewing. So,
Oh, I have an army back here. Yay. Hello.
Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Cynthia.
How are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Doing great. We are officially in the Highway to Heaven television show. I will be playing Michael Landon this evening.
Absolutely.
I love that show.
You're funny.
But no, Ollie, I'm in an undisclosed location. You know that I am part of the CIA, so I can't
I'm going to
talk
put
about
my plane up real fast here.
So KK is telling you she's a Steelers fan without saying that she's
Hi, Grant.
Yay, Grant. Hello. Welcome in. I bought you later. How boring. I went to the store today. Chris, same thing. I went to the store. Nothing to it. He sews occasionally. You know why? I told you. When I'm by myself late at night, a piano starts. Doom. Doom. Put those old records on the shelf. I slide down the hallway. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I have a sewing machine at the end of one side of my hallway. I have a sewing machine at the other end. And I just run.
That's kind of like my house.
I'm a music fan, okay, people? If you don't know it, there you go. This is so far I've got done. I got more. I want to show you the other more stuff I have. But if you can guess who I am, I'll send you an ounce of silver. Tell me who I am.
Right now.
Hello to everybody. And all the best. See, welcome in. I still don't know why YouTube won't show you on here, but we see you.
Hi, Diego. How are you?
I still have no idea. Mona, hello. Yay, Jaja, hello. Welcome in.
Yes.
Trying to get dressed.
Smokey the Bear.
I'm so hot. I have the hair on, and man, I can't go any less.
Okay, question. Are we allowed to question what you have on? Okay. Okay. So we can guess who you are. Can you show those little tags a little closer, please? Will they give me a hint? The tags?
Yeah.
Can I make
Yeah.
you big?
Yeah,
Huh?
make her big. Oh, the Eagles.
Oh, heck
Okay.
yeah.
And a pick guitar. Oh, she's a VIP person. Girlfriend.
Always. There's more. I just don't know where they're at.
Gomer Pyle. Oh, who is that?
That Santana.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Santana, the Eagles.
That is one show I always wanted to go to. I never went
Oh,
to.
he's a lovely man. And I know he's a man because I was there when the VIP area was. Okay, guys, I'm sick, but
So does
this is who I am. Okay, those who have watched the old shows in the early 60s, and that's maybe late 60s, there was a person who came in with a hat on. That's your clue. 1 ounce of silver is your gift.
in the
It was a
60s?
TV show. It was a TV show. Oh, don't be looking it up, Miss Girl. No, I know.
No, I'm finding your channel so I can link it because there's people asking me who you are. And I was like, so I'm going to link your channel.
Everybody,
I'm not
this is KK. If you don't know, this is KK who's always in the chat. So if anybody wants to hang out, my channel's open. If anyone wants to hang out, we're just sewing and talking about life. And I'm glad to see that KK has a bigger hat than me.
Oh, this isn't the biggest. It's stored away. It's very important not to take that out for the special day. You know what today's April Fool's Day? And I've been a fool. I had to go to the emergency room instead of going up to the casino. I wanted to go to the casino.
I only got fooled by. I only got fooled by one video. There was one video where I was like, oh, and then I looked at the clock and I'm like, I should stay off the internet today.
So
Hey,
are you
Rita, hello. Sorry, Cynthia, go ahead.
are you a proper name or a general description of a person?
This is a person that was on a television show, and it was a character on the television show. Thank you for asking.
Gomer Pyle? I don't know.
No Gomer Pyle. Do I look like a man to you? Let me tell you, go get some glasses on. See, I got mine on.
I
You
never
Never
wear
know
mine.
these days.
I never wear mine. I need to. Well, I wear them while driving. To all
Is it-
concerned, I wear them while driving.
Is it Mrs. Thurston?
No. And it wasn't Ruth Buzzy.
I loved Gilligan's Island.
Who else wore a big hat like that?
Maybe I can give you a
Oh well,
clue.
moving on.
Okay, country. Think of a country show.
Minnie Pearl.
Thank you very much. And you get the 1 ounce silver. And yes, Minnie Pearl had a hat with the tag on. And that, as soon as I said country, you knew it.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I'll
great.
get your address and that off of here.
I love
Ollie
watching
said
her.
it too.
Was it Ollie that said
Ollie,
Uh,
Ollie said it too.
Grand Ole Opry?
Ollie, I'll be adding announce the silver to the trebuchet. I first heard milk bowls and gave it to my kids this morning and told them to hurry up. Oh man, were you like waiting for that NASA launch? That I've never thought about that. That is so
Artemis?
efficient. I might do that. No, that's efficient.
No more.
I
That's a
almost
good
bought
one.
today at the grocery store. I wanted to get these protein bars. They used to be $20. They were $40.
Stop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They got matcha in them. What are they?
I know,
What?
like, no, prices are just crazy.
Stop.
Yesterday, I was out of coffee, and it was the day before I go to the store. So after I dropped off my kid, I went to the grocery store, and I was like, you know what? I have cash in my pocket. Coffee that was $20 was $27 plus tax, which made it $30 for
Stop.
beans. Where I'm
Mhm.
from, beans are like 5 cents.
Getting
Yeah.
really bad.
I guess none of you watched my show when I was complaining about that guy that is in charge of that alien that's in charge of the United States. Okay, you didn't. I told you he's gonna go and cut all that. Yeah.
I watched the launch too, Alibaba. I get because I grew up a child of NASA. I watch anything that goes into space, even if they're launching satellites. I watch all of it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hawaii
tonight,
beans are cheaper.
what's that?
Hawaii beans are cheaper if you want coffee beans.
Oh.
William, it's inedible. It was an April Fool's joke. NASA, Tasha, NASA. I frozen milk though. I like the crystals.
Mm-hmm.
You're just making poor man's ice cream, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's free frozen. I highly recommend it for a family prank. Oh, it is April for.
No, it's my
They used old
mother-in-law's
shuttle
birthday.
engines, the Center 3. I watched it today. Mona, if you think you're in the Twilight Zone, I'm going to be sewing bright green wool.
Nice.
And it is,
Nice.
hot here. I live in the desert. It is hot here. Even though
It was odd today, I tell you. Yeesh.
it rained so much last night, though, Mona, that I thought
Did
it
it
was
make it
going to
humid?
flood. I thought it was going to
Oh,
flood. I was like, oh no, we're going to have a flash flood. It poured for like 2 hours, but we have
Oh,
proper drainage.
Send it here, please.
Not here.
Send it here.
Not here. Not here. I get enough. I live by rivers. Oh, may I show my skirt so far for the high skirt?
Yeah, go right ahead.
See, I try to ask.
I'm trying to get. All right, here we go. Oh wow! I just realized today's April 1st. Oh goodness.
Yes,
Jess, check your phone.
there you go. And this takes a lot. It really does take a lot because Justin knows tells you anything that stretches, it does. Oh, now, yeah.
Those are ties.
Okay.
For anyone who doesn't know, those are ties.
Yeah. They go sideways now. So I figured I'd go with the shape and make something with it.
That's awesome.
And this is a see-through panel type almost, but I'm putting other things on there. And I'm thinking, let me ask you a question, guys. I'm thinking about making little men's tie clips for it. What do you think?
That would be hilarious. Are you gonna wear it as a top?
No, this is the skirt part. No, my neighbor's
Oh, okay.
gonna be modeling it. I am too big, girl. I'm just too big. Or I'd use me. And I can't even use the top part because that's big too. So there we go. We ain't gonna talk about that no more. Bye-bye. Love ya.
I
Ha-ha.
think my kids watch the replay of the launch. Do you know what's really quickly, Chris? I actually got stumped on a word to the point where the app I'm on was like, okay, you haven't gone on the app, and they just like put me to the next level because I quit for a while. I was like, I'm stumped. I made my kids watch the replay of the launch. We weren't home, but I felt like they needed to see it.
Absolutely.
when we were kids, it was a big deal. I don't think we're so distracted by so much other things nowadays that people don't, care.
Mm-hmm. But it's not electronic. We can't control it. Like, they don't understand what it is. Like, if kids went out and looked at the stars, they probably wouldn't even know what they're
I'm
looking
gonna try
at.
to do some sewing a little later. Right now, I'm gonna work on some pictures that I did earlier. I need to send them out. And next,
Y'all
I know
can
that
do all
feeling.
of that. All I got is I got my brain, my eye, and that's I can't follow a sewing pattern. I can't even say it. But yeah, no, everything I make is from my mind. I can't do it any other way. I didn't have that brain. It did came on this side. See that why it's so flat over here? Because it didn't come and get all the brain cells. That's just me. Oh, I'll be like this all night, guys. I'm sorry if I offend you. I'm so sorry. But here you go. Isn't Tessa pretty too? I
You
do
don't
artwork.
offend us. I just need to drink more coffee and catch up.
Yeah, what is that?
This will glow in.
Oh,
It glow in the dark. Has you put glow in dark things in there, or just let it sit
Like
there
a
on the
lantern?
table.
okay.
Pretty.
Did you
Huh?
paint that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. This is a plastic container, and the black things are hot glue.
Okay.
And then I paint the insides, and then if you see, I have it over here. I don't know if you can see. I don't want to really touch this thing too much. There you go. I print these out. These are stickers,
Okay.
and you can put them anywhere you want. And then I put glitter.
Yeah.
Then I spray them down with spray it down so it
Liz,
stays
how are
there,
you?
Yeah.
and it has glitter in it too. But you put lights in it, and it'll Christmas lights or any kind of lights you want.
Oh,
Cool.
Mona was the first one to get kicked out in Cowboy Rodeo tonight.
is that what that was? I just like,
Yeah.
what the heck just happened?
Restream randomly kicks people out. It's gonna kick me out. I've had a terrible signal all day. I have 75 computers going on in here.
You know
It's
what?
just
I'm gonna go get my hotspot too. I'm gonna get prepared.
Yeah, girl, I get kicked out all the time. That's just the nature of the beast.
She's not gambling tonight though.
No, not.
I'm gonna back up.
But Chris, I totally understand. I remember being in the gym and watching the Challenger go up, and they just they shut down the whole school.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it was just, and you're young, you don't understand what's going on. You're just like, oh,
Yeah,
but
I remember that too.
I'm glad that you're coming on and hanging out with us today. She's watching from the train station by the grocery store, and she's on the way home from work. Girlfriend, what time is it? It's 8:00. Why are you getting off of work so late? You're a teacher. Teachers don't work until 8:00 at night.
Come on, train. Come on.
Any
We
other
have
age?
to have a work-life balance. Kindergarten.
If I disconnect, I'm just gonna reconnect to another internet. Give me just a second.
awesome.
If I disconnect. Let's see.
But
Oh my goodness, my hair is awful.
Not as bad as mine. That's why I have the hat on.
That's why I
Yeah.
always wear a hat.
Put one on.
I have everyone beat. I haven't had hair since there was a 19 in front of the year.
Mm.
Takes me 3
So
seconds to
that
go
was
like
yesterday. So
That's the old-
yesterday was the 19, right?
Yeah.
what do you
It feels like yesterday.
No.
Oh, Mona's at 2.
Did we lose her again?
Yeah, well, I saw her blink.
Goodness.
She blinked, so I'm gonna count it.
Yeah, it
Boom.
boots you in and out.
I connected to another internet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
And I agree. I almost sleep posted today. Like I woke up and it was like, "Are you sure you want to post this?" And I was like, "No, it was my nose. It was my nose." Because I sleep with my phone right here on another pillow,
No.
plugged in. So I roll on the thing. I smack it out of the way. Like
We need to put it in a box.
a long time ago, 100 years ago, I made a video about I made a pillow and I took
Yes.
a pocket. Okay, well,
You're sitting
cell
on it,
phone-
aren't you?
yeah, but cell phones. No, I got rid of that. Well, no, it's in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Cell phones got bigger, so cell phones got bigger than the pocket that I had.
I'm gonna make you one. I'll make you one that is so spectacular. It'll be all bedazzled. I hope you like bedazzles.
Yeah,
That's
Linda.
who I am.
I'll rock something bedazzled. They shut down our office. Yikes!
Oh, wow.
Great to see you, Linda. Great to see you.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, my hospital was. I've been going to this hospital. Like I said, I'll be 65 in June. Anyways, I'm starting to lie about my age already. That's why the July. Okay. It has gone through so many name changes that us originals will only call it Westmoreland Hospital, but everybody else calls it whatever names they come, and they are being bought again. I said, no, you're not getting bought. You're getting bought to be sold off again. So, yeah. So all the hospitals are being sold off. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Twin McTwin,
Hi. I'm here.
did you rearrange your sewing room?
I'm in an undisclosed location. I am part of the CIA. I'm going to stick to that conversation just for a little while.
That's
But
funny.
I'm going to the land of Narnia.
Thank you. I told you, adopt the philosophy of Narnia.
It's
You want to know
Narnia.
why? Because it's our problem-free philosophy.
Hakuna Matata.
You know what's
I
so
like
funny?
that.
Liz?
I should put on the wall. Akuna Matata, Narnia. I should make a banner.
What's behind the?
Diego, I didn't get a Facebook message from you. Interesting. Oh, it might be on my So Blessed by Jess page. Is that where you put it? Sorry, because you don't know my.
I want to go to Narnia. Liz, I think that's awesome that you're running an after-school program. Even though I had 2 active parents in my life, grandparents, I would go to after-school programs just because they had open gyms or you can go play hockey somewhere. So after-school programs are amazing. This is your Facebook message. Yay!
I like it.
Can I
Just see.
Diego, if you want to message me, the fastest way to get a hold of me is my email, which is my username. So blessed by Jess at Gmail. So just add at Gmail to my handle and it'll go right to, it's my email. That's the fastest way to get a hold of me. I don't check Facebook very often, like this much. So it's just drama on there, I feel.
No shit.
I don't do.
I don't get
I
on
don't
Facebook.
do. No, I use the Messenger for us girls to have conversations. See what? Here's a good thing for all of you. Messenger. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm laughing at Alibaba's comment.
Okay, no problem. Here's an idea, guys. Do you know how that you don't know your neighbors anymore, but you do know a lot of people on YouTube and care about you and that. When me and my girls set up our bingo crew, set up how do I want to say a safe phone tree. You know,
like a messenger.
Okay. Yeah. So they got my husband's numbers, my daughter's numbers, and all that. So because I've passed out while I'm doing bingo.
Oh, wow.
And you don't do that to these people. They get upset when their bingo isn't playing right,
Mm-hmm.
We're hardcore bingo people. But anyways, yeah. Having a phone tree right here on the people you are. Because if you at least can get one person, how many times you can get any of your family on them? So,
Yeah.
So
I think of my YouTube as my family. So
yeah.
that's, yeah. You guys are all like, yeah, just all my sisters
Yeah.
and brothers. Yeah, exactly.
Echo.
And that
Family. I love the community that Williams built on this channel. So
yeah.
Me too.
this makes
Well,
me kind
you
of want
see,
to come over here a lot.
I was there very first day that I came. I'm like, I'm a fan. I just hit lives and I was looking
Yeah.
to see. I loved his Spartak. He's so outgoing and I can't say words anymore.
Oh,
But
thank you. Thank you.
you are more than just a hug. You're the star in the sky.
Oh,
You're a Diana Ross on
Keep
the
going, KK. Keep going.
okay.
I am terrible at taking compliments. If it makes anyone feel any better, I pull up to my work and I cry. I go to the
You could
same
say
place
that a
every
lot.
Who
day.
doesn't? Who doesn't pull
Pull
up
up
to
to
their
like
work
in
and
the parking
cry?
lot and I'm like, oh, I'm here
I'm
again.
Okay,
I
I'm going to show you how to make that a better day. That I call those catch 22. Jobs are called catch 22. Why are they called catch 22? They're called catch 22 because no matter what you did, one, you applied and got hired there. There's your first two. But the second one is the two you keep going to there. So
Yeah.
now, to solve that problem, because just as he said, I go and I start crying before I go and find someone to make them laugh, or you, if they don't even laugh at your jokes, laugh at yourself. It'll put you in a better mood that day, and that will eventually, I mean, it depends who you're with. You'll keep going up higher and higher, and everybody will start sweating to make each other.
Yeah.
I know it all, man. I know it all.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely amazing. Okay, so Liz is part of a special after school program where they learn Mandarin. What? And learn how to architecture. Interesting. That is amazing,
So
girlfriend.
Liz is teaching the future leaders of our planet.
Soak it up.
I speak 2 languages and I get paid more money for certain jobs. I get paid more money because I speak different. Mona, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Good night, Mona.
Hi, Mona. You don't like me? Okay. Bye.
Oh no, that's
No.
so it
She's probably going
pays.
to her TV.
It pays to be like especially kids that are bi or trilingual. I knew somebody who learned to speak Japanese, and he made a mint giving tours of Los Angeles to people. And he's like one of the only people I know. And when he quit doing it, there's no one else that does it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really wish that when I took Spanish or French, because I took both in high school, that I stuck to one and just really like dove into it, because how many more jobs could have opened up, because I'm not going to say I was going to be bilingual or anything like that, but all the hospitals around here, they're always looking for someone in all different languages, because we have so many people moving into the Raleigh area from all around the world.
There's definitely a pay increase when you're bilingual or trilingual.
Yeah.
That's
and
amazing.
Again, you gotta be certified for it, because
absolutely.
And insured on your language, because I don't know if I told you guys, my brothers and sisters are deaf, okay, and never got to go to school to learn how to sign or anything, so we made up home signs and that. Cut the big story short, I had my sister's husband got picked up for DUI, and they've been looking for him for years. Okay, Barnegat. The guy wears glasses that are this thick. I mean,
Yeah.
thick.
Coke bottles,
Okay. Okay.
huh?
Trying to interpret. I don't know regular sign. I interpret our tone signs, and he reads lips very well. They learn to read lips very well, and
Hey, Mo.
I had to do it in court. And when it was all done and said, the judge goes to me. I just want to let you know this comes up for a hearing. He's trying to tell me if I misinterpreted the words of what he was saying, I could be sued. I could be okay. So that's let you know that always there's a back road of something. But he said I did very well.
Good. Hi, Linda. I don't think I saw you earlier. I hope you're having a great evening.
Hey, Mo. Welcome in, Mo. Chris says my nephew speaks Japanese. He started in middle school. My niece is fluent in German and lives in Germany for years.
Oh,
I
that's
I
amazing.
know a lot of people like that speak many different languages. I know a lot of people who are from Africa that speak. Well, their first language was French, but they speak a lot of different languages. So I almost took it as a challenge to learn other languages. But I'll tell you, I speak English and Spanish. I tried to learn to speak German. That was a failure. I took a French class. That was a failure. But a cool 6 months. I enjoyed all the people. I don't remember a word.
I can speak in German. I can speak the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got to sex, and that was all my brain would handle. But and I can do sign language and numbers. Mine, not legal, but mine.
Our kids are very special. Man, I went to a school where they were telling us to not eat the paste.
Yeah.
So those kids are special.
After years of eating it.
Oh, man, I'm at work now. May not be participating. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mo. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Almost all of our kids are trilingual. We have a lot of refugees, etc. I know German. Do you know what's so? No, Liz does know German. German was a failure and that was like within the past 5 years. I tried to learn to speak German. That was a failure. I still have the course. If anyone ever wants to take the course with me, I still have it. And I have Berlitz, German, Spanish, and something else I can't remember. I think it was Swiss, but I can't remember. I'd have to look it up.
LOL, das List Gut.
You know, my German was.
Girlfriend, you had me at hello. Love you, Liz.
I still speak a bit of
Oh,
German.
she's still going.
You were talking about German. My daughter works for a company. Okay, now my daughter's smart person. Okay, she's already paid off 2 houses and 2 cars in less than say 3 years. 3 or 4. So
Nice.
she works and makes big bucks. Okay, she is the only one the German people, that company over there, will deal with. Someone else answers her email, one of her emails. Nope. Where's Emmy? Where's Emmy?
Ollie, check Discord when you have a chance.
She feels good to be
I bet she does.
needed like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, she told me tonight we were in the emergency room. She says, Mom, I thank you for pushing me to go and do this stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, she goes, you know why? Because all those other ones, didn't even do anything with their degrees and that. I said, yeah, Emma, I says, gotta look. And I also took you over on my side, the medical field. She says, Mom, I learned I didn't want to see that, nasty stuff. So
Diego always asks for a raise. Always ask for a raise. If you're doing something extra or special, you're like, wait a minute, these other people aren't doing it.
Get that bonus.
I used to always get called in to be the interpreter until I asked for more money at my job. Then they found somebody else who would do it for free. But I was always called in to be the interpreter.
The twist to that too is to say, if I left, who would you have to help you with this? I just want to know who's my backup person. They start thinking, oh wait.
Sorry. When I was at my last elementary school, I was the teacher. I was the ESL teacher that they would send all of the ESL kids to. Like I always had that group, and so there was. And most of the time, they're fluent back and forth. But my last year there, I got 2 students that didn't know any English whatsoever. It's like they just got here from. I think one was from El Salvador, and one was from another. I can't remember the other country. But and so we had little just like our cell phones and Google Translate everything. So they were so amazing in math. I absolutely love that part of our lives. But learning from them and so that's why my baby Spanish got a little bit better because I could talk to them, a little bit more as they were translating back and forth with me. But I'm really glad that we have devices to help us.
I'm like Chris. I was an interpreter long before Google Translate. I was kind of offended when now that everyone can talk to each other, they don't need people like me who are multilingual.
And don't they?
Cynthia did a great job.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're roboting kind of. No, you're still here. Don't panic.
No, I'm not panicking.
No, it's cycling. It's cycling. It'll come back. But Cynthia, you did a great job on your first quilt top. I see it on Soft Square.
Thank you.
Yes, you did.
I was down to the wire trying to beat the clock last night so I could post it.
And it turned out beautiful.
Just don't zoom in and look very closely.
Where is it, Cynthia? Why did I miss it? What?
It's on Facebook, on Soft Square's Facebook page.
Oh, okay.
Cynthia, I built parts of this house, and all through my house, it says, if you are reading this, you bought the house. If anyone is looking that close, there's either something wrong with them or they bought it. So don't worry, don't worry about it. There's some coats, if you sum up close, you'd be like, oh, you were sewing really late at night with this one, huh?
Well, mine is mine is, if you see that dirt, don't bother. If you want to clean it, clean it. I don't see it anymore. I don't look there.
You guys, no shit. Don't. My husband, I swear to God, anything and everything I do, I'll show him, and he'd be like, "But what about that?" He'll point out the one mother effing flaw in the whole damn project, and I'm like, "How?" I know he's not doing it on purpose, but damn, he sees it. He sees it.
I am a glass half full kind of person, so I look at the project in total instead of because my mom like if I need something under scrutiny, I'll go to my mom because she's the most honest human.
Yeah.
But sometimes
If I want something perfect, yeah.
Sometimes I don't want you to be honest. Just tell me it's pretty and let me walk away. Say, oh, it looks great, thank you, and I'm gonna walk away and live my life.
He's quality control for me, goddamn.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I get that. Some people, I call it the damning eye, where no
For
matter
real.
what,
And I can't help but sometimes get mad or sad or I don't know, down, God. It just kind of just shoots me sometimes really hard. Like, oh.
Can give me a hold of him and I'll set him straight. I was like, we don't talk like this to our wives. Okay. We love what they do. We appreciate it. We don't
He
say no.
doesn't mean to. He's a real big sweetheart, but for real, he'll be like, "What about that? Oh, you should
Yeah.
have did this. Oh, that." You know, I'm
Oh
like,
no, no. See, that's when you say, "Well, I really like that. How would it look in this? Maybe I don't know." So
I'm
it
like,
says,
okay, overachiever. Okay.
"I know." At least your mom, when she sews, and it's one stitch off, she'll rip out the whole thing and
Yeah,
resew it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I once if it's one stitch off, one thread off,
Especially if
one
it's
thread.
like contrasting color. Forget it.
Yeah,
Forget it.
please. My
Forget
mom's
about it.
today. Totally get it.
I call it the OCD.
Um, I have a question. When did pattern paper get even thinner?
Hmm.
I don't know
When
how.
they when they were cutting less of the trees up.
I guess it's so
Did
thin.
you
I'm scared I'm gonna rip it.
do you know
Mhm.
what the funny thing is? It's because shrinkflation is real. The like everything is being cheaped out, no matter what you buy, but you end up paying more money for it. It's the
Yeah.
it actually drives me crazy. My least favorite phrase from Bob is "Did you mean to?" I don't know how I would react if someone said that to me. I don't know how I would react.
That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Like if something's upside down and I didn't see it and I was really close to
No,
that person, I might say it. But if I'm not close to that person and I see a mistake, I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to like, maybe that was meant to be. I'm not going to break anybody's thunder.
for real though. I am not here to steal your shine ever. I promise you.
No, I
Upside
am not.
down. That's messed up.
It's like, because you have no idea how many times I put things in upside down. I'm like, it's meant to be. It's meant to be like,
I have never done a perfect quilt, and I'm okay with that. My sewing room. I've
yeah,
same.
I
You know,
agree.
people ask me all the time, like I don't know. I love what I do, so I don't. Sorry, I looked up and saw that the score was tied. My team, we're going to overtime because we've gone into like 7 billion this year. But I'm
Oh,
not going for perfection. I'm having fun in what I do. And just like my whole beekeeper thing, I laughed when I found that suit. Do you know how
yes,
I've
you
been
do.
threatening? I have been threatening for years that I'm gonna retire and become a beekeeper. I wore that to work, and everyone was like, "Oh no, he's serious." I'm like, "Oh crud, he's gonna quit. He is going to quit."
No, but today, did you wear it today?
Well, I'm now famous. When people are like, "Let me go get my phone," I know I'm.
See, now I just, you know, you need to get a bee costume to go with that. So whoever you're with can just put on the bee costume and go, just saying.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't
The
know. Somebody might
beekeeper.
have something like that already, but
There's so many perfectionists in this world that love telling people they're wrong.
I
No,
know.
that is real. No, that is real.
Yeah.
Like right now, I did that thing again. Do you think I should be wearing my glasses when I sew? I did. Jess knows what I'm about to show. I did it
Yes.
again. I don't even
William.
know how I did it. And
Really? You
I
didn't?
know how to fix it. I know how to fix this. But I don't know what. Should I start wearing my glasses? This has been
Yeah.
happening
No,
more.
you don't need glasses. I just don't know how that happens because you overcut the lining. Okay. Pin it. Pin it.
He's hiding under it.
He
I
is
don't know.
hiding.
Like, no, because I've been sewing for a long time, and this has been happening lately. There's this thing called the common denominator rule. If something keeps on happening to you and it's you, you are the problem. So I am
Yep.
doing something wrong. I am making my own problems, but I'm giving myself a mile
Yeah.
of lining, but I think it's my serger's pulling. Yeah, I'm blaming my equipment. I am. My serger's pulling. I don't know. Okay, but
And you
How many
switch
pieces this time
machines.
though? It doesn't look as wide as the
I
last
know how
one.
to fix. I know how to fix this. Though I have to set up my table now. It's an operation, but I know how to fix it. But it's driving me crazy lately. Pay attention when you sew, because I don't. Apparently.
I've been quiet for a few minutes,
Okay.
and I just want to let you know I'm going to start my live over on my channel. So these people that I have friends, they sometimes are my friends, but I call them friends because I gotta have some fingers or something for it. But I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, William, that I go and and add you to my stream.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I don't know if you got to see that I restrained you one time before.
I saw that. Did you wear that to work? I did. I wore my bee suit to work. I did. I walked in with a bee suit and sat down, and the first thing everybody asked was, "How you gonna drink coffee in that thing?"
It doesn't take straight.
You can't. Can I tell you? You can't.
Can we get you a straw? Do you think you could get a straw up underneath and suck away? I don't know.
I would be laughed out of my own shop.
You wear the backpack underneath the outfit.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
the one with the straw. Yeah.
Yes,
Liz
I call
knows
it.
my. Liz knows I've been trying to get on the People of Walmart website for years, and I've never dressed crazy enough. So I guess I have to put on the bee suit and go the bee catcher
Just
suit.
go with like flip flops and underwear, okay? You'll be on.
And
And
pajamas.
make sure your underwear way up,
The
wedgie
problem
style.
is, oh, excuse me. The problem is that's normal where I live.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So that would just be a normal day. The way people
Híjole, dental floss underwear.
people take liberties, because it's always, if you live in a you know, we live where it's hot. People dress less.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are on a power play right now, by the way.
We're on
Say
what?
what?
A power play. The Kings.
Which team is it?
Kings.
Yeah, but
versus
there was just
the
a takeaway right now. Oh man, I can't look. We
Yeah,
can't.
don't
We
look. I'm
can't
on you.
win to
I'm on
lose. What's that?
I'm on it. Just keep doing your thing.
I think that'll do it.
Absolutely.
And it's not like a dream. I'm joking when I say this. It's not like, oh, I'm strived to be on People at Walmart, but like it's one of those things where I'm surprised that there was one time. You never know how creepy people
Yep.
are. I was at the Goodwill one time, and I walked by this guy, and he was flipping through his pictures, and he had a picture of me in his phone.
That'd be scary.
I turned and I told him, I hope taking a picture. I hope you make a good meme, sir. Whatever you do, you know. And he kind of turned like red and green, like, because I caught him. He was
Yeah.
literally, it was the weirdest, most surreal thing. I looked and I see me in the Goodwill on his phone. Yeah, people are creepy. So you never know who takes your picture. You never know.
Take
You
away,
know.
guys.
And so nowadays I don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Vegas was the first place, at least in America, where no matter where you went, you were on camera. And now that's everywhere we go. You know,
I don't
no
even
matter-
realize that we're always on
Oh,
camera when we're in
I
Vegas.
try not to think about it.
Yeah,
I
I don't
try
think
not-
about it.
They were the first, in at least in America, to every inch. There was a camera somewhere. They have this huge network. Imagine now. That was 20 something years ago. Imagine now all the cameras they have there. You know.
Well, they still don't have them out there way in that desert. I seen some people out there. They were out there, and I didn't see them on the camera, so I don't want to see them, you know.
Do you know when I went to Vegas last time? I was driving at night, And it's weird when they don't light up the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see that thing, I want to say 60, 70 miles out. It's just this beam of light. It almost looks gray. It makes the sky look gray because there's so much light pollution in Vegas. Because you look anywhere else, it's the Milky Way. But when you look at Vegas, and it was weird for it not to be lit up. When you gotta go all you gotta go all in to God and got you on their page. How your fur fabric? I'm thinking Bigfoot costume. Yes. Yes, I do, Dre. Dre, I still have a ton of fur fabric. And if you go through my shorts, I made fur leggings, and I wore my black boots. I had
Stop.
it's in there somewhere. I have white. It's my white coat, and I didn't have enough material, so they only went up to like right here. So I look. They're still in the closet. I made red ones too, but they were so embarrassing. I never put them on. I never put them on a short because the red ones send the wrong signal. The white ones made me look crazy, but the red ones just like.
All right, I'm on my way. I don't think I've ever seen them. You're
If
going
not,
into
I'll
overtime,
show it
by
to
the
you.
way.
If not, I can show it to you. But yeah, I made eagle leggings. Well, I don't know. You know what it was? I've said this a million times. In downtown LA, they were charging $90 a yard for fur fabric. So I took it as a challenge and I went to Walmart because I knew my Walmart wasn't going to let me down. And that same fabric they had for $9.99 a yard, where they wanted $80 a yard in downtown LA for white fur. And so
Yeah.
between Joann's, Hobby Lobby, and Walmart, I bought all the fake fur they had. I have a gray jacket. I have I call my
Yeah.
Wookiee jacket because that is Chewbacca. I don't know what color that is, but that is a Chewbacca coat.
You said you were wearing a white jacket.
Yeah, it's the white jacket.
Right, there's a white jacket version. No,
Sewing.
it's not here.
I heard KK say earlier that like I'm kind of like KK. I sew everything. That's why I want to learn knitting. I want to learn quilting. I want to learn everything that you can. That's why I was so obsessed with sashiko because I want to learn everything you can about sewing, and working with crazy material like fur was one of it. And now I know if you cut it, you will be breathing it, eating it. It'll be in your nose, in your ears. Don't wear don't wear any kind of chapstick when you're cutting fur.
Oh Lord.
No, no, I got to disagree with that. There is a way. Okay. What you do when you got anything?
Oh, go ahead, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. There is a way. You go, and I know it sounds silly, but if you go and freeze the material, okay, put it in plastic bag, freeze the material, and then cut it when it's frozen, and it'll work.
Really?
It really does.
Well,
Your plastic, I do with the fake fur and all that kind all
yeah.
the time.
I used to. There was a lady at Hobby Lobby. She was rude, but she would vacuum and cut it at the same time. And I'm like, hey, that's not a bad idea, Ollie. See, Ollie and I are thinking the same thing at the same time, and it is Bigfoot. Best would be Bigfoot with mange.
Ollie did comment on the picture that I sent him with the blower and the serger.
Look, I'm an Amazon addict, okay, and I make terrible choices sometimes. I'm addicted to Amazon. I make the just emotional midnight. My leaf blower from the '90s died, and this thing won't even move my coffee. I could turn this on my coffee. My coffee would be like, it would start waving at me.
Ollie said
no, that's a new way.
Said that to you at one time.
Okay. You know what, William? That is good for drying glue now.
Oh,
so if you glue anything together, you can dry it there,
I have extremely vaulted ceilings, And so my son and I were on cobweb duty. I'm like, I
Mhm.
sit on a chair because I have 17-foot high ceilings, but at an angle. So because my house, my kitchen and my living room come to like this, and so
Yeah.
but my kitchen has all kinds of stuff in it, so you'd never know. But the living room is huge, and
A-frame.
so and so I'm standing on a chair. I'm like, I'm finally coming after you guys. Finally coming after, and I got rid of my gothic house.
Okay. A-frame is where they were very lazy. Okay, and they knew the first letter of the alphabet was an A, and that's how they made the houses. They knew you could this board and this board could go together, especially if I cut it at an angle, and it's an A-frame, and you'll see a lot of places started out as A-frames.
Oh my gosh, we won in overtime.
Oh, I forgot to keep looking at it. I was
I
looking
haven't seen the 3 stars in forever. I haven't seen the 3 stars for the Kings in years. Sorry, KK, my hockey team stinks.
No, that's
And,
no.
and this year we finally got a win.
That means you might almost be back up into the wild card.
If we beat Nashville tomorrow's another game.
Is
That
it
does
at
suck all the apps
I'm
I
going to be
deleted from my
drinking
phone.
on the show. Just don't let anybody know I'm drinking, okay?
Chris, okay. The internet. I'm not saying this to be funny. The internet is not being kind to any of us right now. Um, I'm obsessed with hockey. I'll literally watch a game, and I get on my phone and I'm making sure I'm watching the game as I'm in my car driving to go pick up my son. When I turn on my app lately, it's asking me to pay. It's telling me all this stuff, and I emailed them and they were like, "Oh, we're so sorry, we're having difficulties." I was like, "What would you have done if I had paid? You just would have given me another subscription. I would have been paying you 2 or 3 times. Like it's crazy. So just be careful." I know I constantly delete apps because I'll download something and I'm like, this is garbage, and I delete it. So I get that. I totally get that. No, there's something going on with the internet right now.
Okay. Yeah. They're messing up with the whatever those things up in there.
The
They're
satellites?
changing satellites. That's what it's called. The satellites. They are programming the satellites.
Oh, interesting.
No,
And Twinny McTwin, the Los Angeles Kings, are giving out actual game sticks, except for the goalie.
Why am I not there? Why didn't you buy us tickets?
No, because certain teams they give out pucks and stuff. Our team doesn't cheap out. You get an actual stick, except for the goal. If the goalie's the star, he just grabs the stick and gives it to you. But
I want the goalie stick.
dude, those things are like $400, $500 sticks. Those pro hockey sticks.
And
All right, I'm gonna make my pants. Because it's gonna take me a second to fix. It's gonna take me a second to fix my jacket, so I'm gonna make my pants.
Okay.
Because we're not getting out here without a reveal.
KK just went down.
KK and flashed you in and out. Welcome to rodeo to cowboy poker. welcome.
I forgot to put one down because you said I was roboting.
It's a squirrely kind of night tonight.
So interesting. Because we used to get pucks at the Canes games. And they always give it to the same section too. I can't stand that. I was like, spread the love. There are more little kids than just that one section right behind where you guys sit. I don't care if that's the most expensive section. They don't deserve it all the time.
I'm not kidding you. I think they get told to go to certain sections. You can't go to a hockey game, Jess? Are you on a quilting prison ship?
Well, Ollie, if you go to your Discord page, you see I sent you a private message. Oh, my poor online sister. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. I'm still waiting on my papers, too, so that we can be related someday. Adoption papers, Ollie.
You just want to move to Canada. When you move to Canada, just make sure it's near a lake so I can skate on it.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Ollie,
I could put skates on a treadle, and I'll be the first person to skate and sew at the same time.
What?
Funny.
I can't.
Interesting.
No one ever has.
No, I can probably attest to that. Do you want a hand crank? Oh, you need a hand crank. You don't need a treadle. You need a hand crank machine.
Even better.
So you can do like what I do because I can't skate. So you're holding yourself down on the machine. And you're hand cranking.
As somebody who grew up ice skating, I have dreams that I'm just endlessly skating. Endlessly. I love those dreams where I'm just on ice between two mountains. I love those dreams. It is April's Fool. It's been a weird day. It has been a weird day for me, too. Today has been a crazy day, actually.
10 more minutes left today.
Wednesdays are my Monday. It's weirdly certain chores I run every Wednesday. I don't know what it is. I don't have my canoe out to bail you out, Jess.
Here, you can borrow mine. Here you go. You can
I
take that.
You got one right there.
Oh,
Do that, Walmart.
Patricia, why don't you look up and see if you can spray the old Aquanet hair sprayer on it for your paper not to rip so easy.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Cynthia.
Or Cynthia, I'm sorry, what did I say?
That's okay.
But yeah, try that or sandwich it between two wax
Okay.
things and iron it, and then you can have it. It won't rip for you.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what I could do to keep it from ripping when I go to pin it to the fabric.
Yeah. Mod Podge it, or
Does Jeff have like bolts and nuts in the garage or anything like that? Like bigger ones, and you could weigh it down. You could weigh the pattern down.
Oh yeah.
With heavier objects and then cut around it.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay, bucket list. I'm gonna go skate the canal in Ottawa. Bucket list. It's so beautiful. Good gravy is
For the
beautiful.
Rindu Canal. Got it.
I live in a concrete jungle. There's no nature here. So when I see something like that, I'm like, wow, that is beautiful.
I wonder if it has locks on it.
What's that?
I wonder if the canal has locks on it. Because a lot of, I've been to Canada a couple times, and that's where I always found like the lock system so that the little boats can go through with different elevations.
Oh, yeah.
When you say lock, I think of Loch Ness Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
Like a child. Sorry.
No, you're good. But so we're on our way. Not in the ice castle. Thank you.
You know what? It's funny. Like people up north are like, oh, I don't like this, and someone from down here is like, oh, I want to do that, and it's the same thing. I live close to the beach, and I don't think I went last year. I don't think I went one time to the beach last year.
I didn't either.
No.
I remember being like that too when I was close to the island.
Yeah, I've never been close to the beach.
And to be honest, the sand sucks.
Do you know what really killed it for me?
The sand gets everywhere in every crack and every corner. Ew.
Absolutely.
I got pulled over and my car got towed, and it cost me $6,000.
With the last time you went to the beach, no wonder you haven't been back.
So I got really and it's
you got traumatized. You're done.
Well, the Ventura County CHP, you should there's certain places where you shouldn't.
You got jacked up. You're never going back.
Yeah, if you get pulled over, there's a certain place you shouldn't take it personal. And I got pulled over and I took it personal and they towed my car because I said something very rude to him.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I can't believe that. I don't believe that.
And so my car got. It's a long. I made a YouTube video out of it, and because I'm lighthearted, I made a joke about it. Because in the end, what can you really do? But it cost me $6,000, and I
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't
still.
go back to the beach
That's like a
either.
lot of money.
I
Gosh.
was,
That's
and
an expensive trip.
the biggest walk of shame though was that it was Sunday morning, so I called my mom, and my mom picked me up. Do you know I'm in my 40s? They made me. I felt like I was 15. I said, "Can I drive home?" She said, "No." And I'm in the car with my mother driving all the way back home. It was a ride of shame.
Hey, on a Domingo, they'll be waking her up early,
And she told me too.
especially for that.
No, she told me, she's like, since you got pulled over, you have to buy me breakfast now. So
absolutely.
I was like, I was held hostage by my mother. She's like, and you're buying me breakfast. And she took me straight to her favorite place.
She was hangry. She was
What
hangry.
she does for her boy.
Hmm.
Oh man, so yeah, I'm
He
still a bit,
woke up hangry that morning.
but like I've been to Venice and Santa Monica, which are pretty much the same area, but that's way more north than. So I haven't been to the one by my house lately at all. Ollie, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to go there and I'm going to do that. That looks amazing. I have skates. Hello, Denise. I have ice skates. I have size 14 ice skates. I'm not fine. I'm not fond of the cold. Yeah, but Liz, you live somewhere where it's freezing, so you live in it though. Never cared for the beach. I will take the mountains anytime. Ah,
Same here, Linda. You are my people.
Yeah, I could go both ways, but I actually prefer the mountains over the beach at the moment. It's just because they
I
have
have to say,
streams.
freshwater is definitely nice.
Yeah.
wow, so you guys aren't beachers. I used to surf, so I was obsessed with the beach. But one
I
of the
I am a
reasons,
beacher. I love the beach, but I'm just saying the sand sucks, and
yeah, no, I
I
agree.
get the fact that you live near a beach and didn't go all the time.
I haven't gone in a while. And you know what? I'm probably gonna go this year because it's so close. But uh,
I'm probably gonna go this weekend. I'll send y'all a picture.
breakfast is a fair deal. It is. It is. It is. Breakfast is fair. She was like, "You get me under," because the beach, it's close, but to my mother, that's far away. So she's like, "You made me drive all the way over here, and it's not that far." See, that I love an empty beach, but I'm not a fan of all the people. I
Sure.
When I would go to the beach, I would leave my house at 5 or 6 in the morning, and so my version of the beach, I'm sitting with my Starbucks waiting for the stores to open.
Here at the lake, it used to be a bunch of coves and stuff that you get to go and hang out. And depending on what cove you go to, you can be secluded and alone, but it's few and far between. The lakes are real low right now. And here we have that famous Hippie Hollow, where everybody goes nude. And it's a pretty popular place and pretty awesome.
I'm too prude for all
And
that.
you don't have to be nude. It's just where people are allowed to be nude. So
I
you don't
only,
have to be.
I only act cool on the internet. I am too prude. I'd show up with like a 1920s suit on with the shirt and the shorts connected.
It's mainly a lot of the gay guys who are real buff and stuff. They're the ones walking around nude.
Oh, I'll
Um,
watch them. I got
and
time for that.
they are
I even have good
beautiful.
glasses for it. I
And
got
they
good
are beautiful.
glasses here for it too. I got the magnifying ones. I'm going to tell you.
If you did that in my town, you get put on probation. You walk around with binoculars.
They're not
Here
binoculars.
in Austin,
They're
it's
magnifying
so
glass.
acceptable.
Oh, that's cool.
They're magnifying glasses. You know I'm old, right? So I figured I'd buy these. I'm like you, William. Amazon is my best friend.
I need to go to a meeting. I am so bad with Amazon.
I'll tell you what, I had all this stuff delivered before we got into this house.
When you go to your meeting, make sure I'm right beside you,
For real, I
okay?
might have one online.
No.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, I am too.
Katie, that's a lot of
But
blocks. I am here for you. That is a lot of blocks,
okay,
Katie Crab.
I'm telling you, I
Wow.
got magnifying
Oh,
glass. Let me take the hat off.
okay.
I got
I'm,
magnifying glass so I can see.
okay,
I don't know how that works, but I haven't got that far yet.
now that
I
I see
bought
that,
this.
I own a pair
I
of those.
bought this. Okay, there we go. I there's little things here, little glasses. Here we go. Here's the glass.
Oh, yours are way cooler than mine. I have what's called jeweler
Those are
glasses that are
cool.
like that.
Oh, I got them too. But
That
this
was
is
great.
because my friends want me to. My friends want me to get into this diamond art.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
It
the
is
Spider-Head said.
gorgeous. It's a gorgeous one. It's me. It is me on the palette, right? So I bought this so I could see the numbers because I tried to do it without it. So there you go. I can. There's two glasses here. I got three glasses on really, but I can see now.
I'm laughing because I feel like I need those.
I have jeweler ones, and I used to always joke around like, "Oh, I'm gonna need them." And every once in a while, I'm like, "Where are those things? Where are those
And
things?"
think of
Wait,
the toy maker on Toy Story. With
Like,
all
yeah,
his little.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now let me think. Wait a minute.
And
I
you know what's funny?
blind. There goes my camera.
I love them with magnifying glass. You
I
know,
love.
Diego, I love Santa Barbara. If I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna go live out there and just walk the beaches. I love Santa Barbara, but that's way out of my price range. I wanted to live in San Francisco, but you have to be a billionaire to live anywhere in. I wanted to live like in a Full House, like in the show Full House.
Oh, yeah. Those
Those are like $15 million or some outrageous price, you know.
And it
I
looks
told,
so small on the TV show.
well, it's because they're like 3 and 4 stories, so you
Mhm.
get more up than you do, you know, vertical. You get more vertical than sideways.
Yeah, they look
And
like shotgun houses. And
but
so,
to be
which are
fair,
cool.
most California houses are. Um, I know someone that owns a beach house, and it is longer than it's wide. It has it's the strangest house on earth because it's wide like a normal house, but it goes forever. It's one story and it just goes forever, and it goes to the beach.
Sorry, guys.
And those,
Wow.
oh, no worries. Those beach houses, they're built extreme. I call them shotgun mansions because
Mhm.
you know they all have this front, and then they go on forever.
Yeah.
At least in Ventura and Oxnard, California. That is a lot, Katie Crafts. I don't have the
It's
patience for stuff like that. I want to make like a scrap robe of all the scraps I have here. I need
the
help.
diamond dealers. Yeah, exactly.
Looks like a diamond dealer. I have one, Dre.
That was good.
No,
That's a
this
good one.
is hey man, I have a watch with one diamond on it. I have to make sure that's real.
Mm-mm-mm. If it cuts glass, it does. It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. That's what they always told me when I was getting married. If it cuts glass, it's real.
Huh.
Yeah. They said
Beach houses.
diamonds are the strongest mineral rock, whatever you want to call it. Rock, really. In the world. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a geode under here that cuts glass, but it's ancient.
Mhm.
Yeah. The drill bits in that. You'll hear people say about um,
Oh,
diamond tip
Drills
drills and
and
stuff
stuff.
like that.
Yes. Yeah.
oh man, my geode's a little dusty,
Diamond
No,
tip. That was a Taurus.
but
Taurus.
this is millions of years old.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty.
yeah.
My grandma used to use them as door stops.
Mm,
Oh, no way.
Oh my! I honestly, if my cousin, to my cousin, if you're watching, if I ever catch it on your person, I will sue you. My grandma
Mm-mm.
had all these different geodes, and she used them as doorstops.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and that's like one of the last surviving ones because I had vultures of cousins.
Yes.
My grandparents were world travelers, but after World War II, my grandfather refused to fly, so they would take cruises, and whenever they would come back, they would need people to help them because my grandma would buy just stuff from around the world, anything. She can
Because
get her.
Grandpa owes her. That's what people always send them. Grandpa owes me. We can't fly. We have to get on the boat.
Oh man, they would take pictures. They went on like I counted well, I stopped at like 30 cruises.
Oh,
They were cruisers. They were like,
30.
oh yeah, that was from
Yeah,
after.
You guys heard of that? Speaking of nudity, what's my problem tonight? I don't know, but have y'all heard of the cruise ship called Bare Necessities?
No,
It's a cruise ship of nudity.
yeah.
that's not
Bare
what I thought.
necessities.
They're not singing the song. I thought it
Nope.
was bare necessities.
Nope. Bare butt necessities is basically what it is.
No, wrong, Chris. Wrong.
right. Hydration. I can't see the chat,
All
guys.
right, I'm gonna
So
stop with the
I'm not
nudity
gonna see.
tonight. There could be children
I said,
watching.
you,
Sorry.
Mona. I was like, Mona's conversation always has to do with nudity. Interesting.
What is going on?
When you keep talking, interesting. I love you. I love you.
It's hot. I'm telling you, it's hot.
No, I started it with my risky business. When I said I do my risky
Is that what
business,
it is?
to be fair, this is the internet. We're just having fun. I am Prudence good wife. I am always wearing long sleeve. I-
I'm gonna tap into nudity on this channel. Oh my god, that's funny.
Mm,
Uh,
I'll
all
go
right, I'm
get
done. I'm
a.
done.
I have quite a few sewing machines that don't have a case. That's about as far as we'll get to nudity on this channel.
They're naked.
I actually made that in a video years ago. I was like, has anyone ever seen a sewing machine without the cover? they're actually they're quite interesting. Without the cover, it shows how precision they have to be in order to work. This grandma mom.
Like a watch.
I grew up with my mother's parents because my father's family, like my dad was much older. I was like, oops, we're having a kid. My dad was my age now when when I was born. So I grew up around my grandparents because everyone else on my father's side had passed.
Dang.
We'll know which apple tree you fell from. But because of my grandmother, I speak Spanish fluently. She went out of her way to make sure I speak two different languages.
That's all my grandmother spoke to me in Spanish. That was every other word.
So, Grandma.
I know a person with a clear foff. Do you know I wanted to do this with my surfboard, and I have an idea for a sewing machine, but I don't know like what can I use where it wouldn't burn. Because a sewing machine, one of the reasons it's encased in metal is because of the friction and the heat it causes inside while it's moving.
Huh. Hadn't thought about that.
So what can I use that won't?
1.21 gigawatts. What did you just say?
Oh, I'm a
Just kidding.
sewing machine. Like Ollie is.
Okay, you just like geeked out right there. What the?
Oh, I'm a geek when it comes to sewing machine. I'm Darth Vader, and Ollie's the evil emperor. That's why he's a
It's
Senator's fan.
Darth Do it.
That's why Ollie's a Sens fan, because he's like, do it. Should I get another
Do
sewing
it.
machine? Do it.
That was my favorite with Darth Sidious. He was like, do it. He's so rotten.
Oh, I wanted to do that so bad. And my thing about the surfboard, it would cost so much money with epoxy. It's not worth it. Because I would have to get this a special epoxy. I'd have to take I have above my head, I have a 5-fin. I almost said the brand, which will name my town. I have a 5-fin old school surfboard, and the big fin, the middle fin is huge, and they don't make surfboards like that anymore unless you ask to have it specially made.
Hmm.
Darth Manual. Absolutely, you are Darth Manual.
That's
You are.
hilarious. Darth
You are
May.
Ollie. No, Ollie is the technician.
That's cool.
And I wanted to save my surfboard forever. I put a hole in it in San Francisco Bay, and this Australian man saved my life because he was a fish, and I was biting off more than I could chew. I went.
Mm.
I thought I was really good at surfing, but in Southern California. In Southern California, our waves at the most are 10 feet. Okay, so if it's 10 feet, that means it's a 15-foot drop. In San Francisco, they're 25 feet, so that means it's a 50-foot drop
Dang.
Wow.
in the ocean.
This is why
Is it the Mavericks? Is that what you're referring to?
Well, I was north of that, but that whole area, Northern California, is where they like Santa Cruz, all those places is where they have the pro competitions because they have big waves. Southern California, we have giant jetties. We don't have big waves like that.
Yeah.
So I got chucked upside down, and this Australian dude saved my life. He did. And there's
Wow.
still a hole in my board to this very day. So it's important to swim, to know how to swim. And I know how to swim, but he's literally swam down, and I was swimming the wrong direction, and he tapped my foot and went like this. And I realized I was going in the wrong direction. Sewing machine geek here too, absolutely, but only an 18-month newbie. Dre, there's nothing wrong with that. One day I will get real with myself and count how many sewing machines are actually. Whoa, I shiver to think. Because what I'm not telling you is I have cabinets all along that is covered by other stuff. So not only do I have tables, but behind those tables are cabinets with sewing machines inside of it. Because I'm crazy.
putting on my spreadsheet then, right?
You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get exposed, and you're going to be like, if you buy one more 1980s Singer, I'm sending you to a home. I don't know why I love those machines. I think those were the first I learned how to fix. I have 27 treadles. Thank you. See, Ollie, and I don't know if I am close. I don't even want to start counting. I don't even want to look around the room and start counting.
Well, I can tell you how many I have. I have 3. One of them is an embroidery and sewing machine, and it's a Brother SE400. Do you know what that is?
I have one of
I
those.
don't know.
Is
I
that an
got- I-
embroidery? Is that an embroidery and sewing machine, or is it a sewing
Uh-huh.
machine?
It's both.
I think I have one of those. I gotta check. I think I have its
I know.
cousin where it's only a sewer.
Well, I need to learn how to use it. So
KK has
if you
one.
could,
No, I don't. I
Oh,
don't have
okay.
one. I need that.
Oh, I thought you said you had one. I have its
No.
its cousin.
so if you
I got just a regular Brothers. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I believe I have the same machine.
Oh,
It's
really?
sitting,
It's what?
it's sitting in my closet.
Oh,
At
yeah.
my
Is
I
it?
have that same machine.
Does it look like this? Oh shoot! Hopefully I didn't.
Really? So you have this machine, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God.
Let's see
I'm gonna get on my
Cynthia.
skateboard. I'm gonna get on my skateboard right now. I am on my way.
Cynthia, we have the same exact machine.
Oh yeah. Good. You can teach me how to use it.
I'm gonna
I
make you
got
big
to
for a
learn how
second.
to
What's
use
in
it.
the closet,
If I can.
girlfriend? Did
If I
you
can. There we
hear
go.
that, Cynthia?
Let me see
It's in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yours is too.
No,
I have,
did you hear him say that? It's in the closet.
It's in the
You
closet.
In the
No,
undisclosed
like, really
closet,
I
even.
think I have that machine. Is that both embroidery and
Yeah, it does embroidery and sewing.
Okay, I have the step down
That's
from
the
that.
machine that got me through the plague. There it is.
Yeah.
Ah,
It was my
Crazy.
mom.
Play.
And my
Oh,
niece called me, or my niece asked me the other day if I could embroider something for her. I was like,
yeah.
I could try. So I pulled it out and cleaned it up yesterday.
I
So
love
now
that.
I learn how to use it.
I love
I don't
that.
know how to use it.
You don't?
I know
Darn
how
it.
to use the touch screen. If I want to do anything on the touch screen, I know that. Now adding in data and uploading it, I have no idea. Don't
Yeah,
ask. I don't know.
so.
Never learned.
Okay. This is what you do as an administrator
call
of
it.
as an administrator of YouTube University. I guarantee you, if you typed it in, there's somebody that that is. I have learned. I will never lie about that. I will always tell the truth. I have learned so much from YouTube. People have
Yep.
taught me so much. It's not even funny. Somebody made a video about it. YouTube is undefeated. I
Yeah.
guarantee
Yeah.
you, somebody made a video about it.
So,
Yeah, I figured
Cynthia,
that.
do I need to bring mine when I come see you on Friday?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'll have 2 singers, and then we'll have 2 of these.
Yes.
And we can just get all kinds of sewing done.
Yay, Jaja!
That
Jaja
sounds like
Jaja would like to know, what machine is that, Cynthia?
It is a Brother SE400.
How big is the bed on that?
Is this the
Sorry.
bed?
Sorry,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah, that's
bed?
the bed.
this is my. Ooh, that, ooh,
You're
I
Yeah. I don't know if it takes an extension, but
I
that's
don't
the
either.
bed.
I know how big it is now because I know how tall Cynthia is. So I know exactly how big that machine is.
it's about this big.
No, it's one that I have its cousin.
You do.
Oh, that's
Here's the
so
size. Here's the size right there. Hey,
Okay,
that's
so
what
yeah,
you
what we're
do. That
doing-
little piece.
I want one now. Nope. In 2026, I am not buying a sewing hands. Let me see your hands, William. In 2026, I am not buying a sewing machine.
And if you get gifted one,
I've never. I will graciously accept a gift. I have never turned down a gift ever. I will humbly accept a gift. Thank you.
so everyone out there, we're raising
I
funds.
can't. I can't. No, one day I'm gonna give you a tour. I'm dire in here. I have a Kenmore in my kitchen, and I'm telling you. Oh, hold on, let me read this comment. My brother's sewing embroidery machine is a ULT Disney. Oh, I know that machine, and it works great. Linda, I know that machine. I know exactly. A long time ago in high school, I dated a girl, and her father was a Cadillac guy.
Yeah.
He had classic Cadillacs. When you walked in their house, their furniture were Cadillac seats. They had Cadillac refrigerators.
Wow.
They had Cadillac. He ruled the house.
Yeah,
Their
I
house
see that.
was a Cadillac hoarding house. So I promised myself I would never let my hobbies ruin my son's life.
Yeah.
And because my hoarding is only in my middle bedroom and this room. Everything else is a normal house. Don't go in my closet. My closet's a mess. You know?
Don't go in the kitchen because there is a sewing machine. That's another room. The sewing machine's in a different room. It's called the kitchen. So we got 3. That's free. I just won't. Okay.
The Kenmore was the final straw. That's where I was like, I need help because I have a Kenmore in my kitchen. I'm Dr. Seuss. There's a Kenmore in my kitchen.
Didn't I? Was I with you when you got the Kenmore?
Well, no, because this machine right here, what I'm looking at, I don't know if it's called Comet or something. It's an old Japanese clone, but it has a really cool name. That's the one that we scored in Vegas. That's the one where I was posing in front of it and all happy. And I should have quit then. I should have quit then. Because I bought another blank table, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to carry this around. Nope. It became furniture. Go ahead, KK.
It became a kitchen table, sounds like.
I just won't come shop at your house. Okay. I got good money. You know. And if I don't, my daughter does. So I just
Hey, as long as it's not a loonie or a peso, I'll take it. We only
Oh
take
no, no, no.
we take.
Silver,
I don't take
silver
Australian
loonies are
dollars.
worth
I only take American dollars.
loony. Silver loonies are worth money. So I just don't say you won't take no loonies. There
I
are.
when I worked in Portland, I worked at a college union in Portland, Oregon, and I'll never forget the district manager. He brought all the managers together, and he was like, "Stop taking Canadian money!" And he had this bag. He looked like a pirate. He had this bag of coins. He's like, "This is not American currency." Like he lost because we're not looking. If it looks like a quarter, it's a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it looks like a
Mhm.
nickel, I'm just thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what I'm
It has to
saying?
move some.
Oh, I in LA we don't deal with that. Up north, people are like, "Let me slip this Canadian quarter in and see if this guy catches me," and we never caught them because it all looks the same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
However, if he has that, he's worth a lot more money than he thinks. Because Canadians stopped doing their pennies and stuff like that. And like we are going to be stopped making pennies now. And now people are hoarding the pennies because it's going to be worth more than a penny.
I agree with you, Marla. I love this comment. I have 3 Kenmore's in my kitchen: stove, fridge, and microwave. Welcome in, Marla. Great to see you. I love this comment. Now I have to count how many. Now I got to go in my kitchen and count how many Kenmores I have.
Denise, that's on your comment, and I will be looking on YouTube.
I just no. I have to get real with myself. I don't. My kid has a. Uh oh.
Cynthia, we can watch them together.
Okay.
I have no idea how to use mine either.
Okay. I got the popcorn.
Okay, good. I'll bring Gator. Do you like Gatorade?
Sure.
I don't know. What do you want to? Well, whatever drinks. Just let me know.
I like the Propel Gatorade. It has 0 sugar in it,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what we get.
Okay.
I have plenty here if you want some.
I just don't drink soda, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I live for the company. I bought some stock, so I won't make sure every time I get it, I got.
I know. I should buy some in Diet Coke. I can't stop my Diet Coke.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think KK and I have stock in the same company.
I started out on Pepsi, and then I switched to Diet Pepsi, and then I got sick of it, and I'm now a Diet Coke. I've been a Diet Coke drinker for many years.
Yeah.
I prefer the real Coke.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Well, I really want the 1960s and that Coke. It had real Coke in it.
Okay,
I want to go back to that.
I don't want to show my age, but does anyone remember the original Crystal Pepsi?
Yes. You know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know why I was so obsessed with it when it came out, but I loved that stuff. And it's just
Was that the white Pepsi?
Yes.
Yeah, the clear white. Yeah.
And they tried to resell it, but they didn't sell it in my state, of course, because everything's illegal in California.
Yeah.
But I bought it in Nevada a couple of times. But it's the weird nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the other night, since you just bought that, did you say Skittles is illegal in your state?
It's the sour Skittles and those purple bag Skittles. They stopped selling them because of there's some chemical.
The dye.
Yeah.
No. That's my darn company. My name is Marla, and I'm a Pepsi-holic too. Today at the store, I told my son out loud, "Don't buy a cube. We have 3 in the kitchen. I have 3. Every time I go to the store, I'll buy those 24 cubes." And I was like, "We're getting crazy. Stop buying the cube. Get some water. Get some mix it in there, kid." I'm the same way.
No,
I do have a special request, Jess.
Yeah.
I like the tropical Skittles in the turquoise.
Yes.
But we didn't get those. I could never find them in Oklahoma, and I can't find them around here. But I did find some in North Carolina. I can't remember
spending Easter together?
or Charlotte. But can you see if your stores have them?
Which gas station did you go to? What store? Do you remember?
No.
Was it a gas station or was it a?
Yeah,
Like
one
a
time it was, but I can't remember what it was.
Diego,
it's
thank you
probably
so much for
ET.
stopping by, and we will figure out why we can't see your comments. I need to talk to my
I was figuring to
YouTube
say, who's
expert.
Diego? Say what?
Guru.
No, for
Oh,
some reason
thank you.
I can't see his comments ever. They don't come up on Restream. And Tasha, I'm not kidding you. They quit. I've ate wildberry my whole life. They quit selling them here.
I got tired of those, Tasha,
I love
because
those.
I keep them by my bed. So when my sugar gets real low at night, if my monitor wakes me up, then I'll just eat some Skittles real quick, and because it does a good job. And so even though it's not the right thing to be eating when you're
Freaking love the
diabetic,
green pack
um,
Skittles.
but first I started on the red ones, and then I got sick of those, and then I switched to the purple and got sick of those. And I'm not a sour eater, so um, I got to try the tropical when I went through North Carolina, and I love them. And I can't find them anywhere. I
I
figured you
like
have
Well,
the
to
sour berry ones.
It's because there was a weird chemical that was found in like it's some chemical they found in it. And long story short, they quit selling them in a lot of different places.
mhm.
But it was just
So is
weird.
it illegal if we smell you some?
No, because a long time ago, and I don't smoke tobacco anymore, so I can admit to this. And it's been decades, but I used to buy tobacco from Louisiana because it has no state tax. And so I used to smoke Captain Black forever. And I quit smoking tobacco like 10 years ago. But my whole point is, I would buy the case because it was so much. The case was $100. One, just one, one can. It looks like a little bucket with the top. That in California, they were $60 to $80.
Oh my God.
goodness.
And that was 20 years ago. So I was
Wow.
getting them from Louisiana, and I never paid state tax.
Yeah.
I was audited for real, and they didn't bring it up, so I don't care. No, they came to my house. I thought people in suits come to your house. I had never been so nervous.
Oh my God.
I got
Really?
audited. I got audited.
I got audited, but I told them I'm too pretty for them to be coming into my house.
They didn't believe me, and they went through my stuff. They're like, "Oh my gosh, he's telling the truth." I look, Joshua. I love Pepsi. If you looked in my fridge right now, you'd be like, "Sir, get help." And the funny thing is, my son is healthy. My son's actually really healthy. He doesn't drink them. I do. It's all my son's actually kind of a health nut. I bought apple juice today because I watched this one YouTuber, and I'm gonna
Yummy.
bring back the peanut butter whiskey in my life. And I don't drink whiskey, so I'm gonna drink apple juice in honor. I love apple juice, KK.
No,
Yum, yum.
it's an old joke with my people in my area on the tech net. Um, they could go and say a word. Do you have this? And I'll say, oh yeah, just wait a minute. Let me not put it down. And the other people that were on my guests would go and talk, and I'd come back with it. One guy goes, uh, what do you say? Oh, I can't. Some kind of painter. I says, no, I don't got him, but I got a uh, Pis, Pis, Picasso. Picasso. He
Oh
goes,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
no, you don't have a Picasso. I said, oh yeah, I do. I says, okay, wait a minute, and went down and come back, and he goes, um, it's not a real painting, it's a lithograph. But I do have a Picasso. That was what I said. He's like, that's not real. I said, oh, he's certified and everything. He goes, well, it's people like you that I watch on. I watch, and then I come and rob their house. I says, oh dear, I wouldn't do that. He says, why? I says, I can't tell you. You go too close. I'm just going to tell you, you will not make it to my front porch. He goes, why? I said, because I got my remote down there. The remote won't push you away.
And Tasha, I'm
He did say
surprised.
so.
I'm really surprised those Skittles aren't illegal in New York because we have the same laws.
Yeah.
I gave up Diet Coke at least 10 years ago. Oh my, sorry. This tablet is driving me crazy. It's time to go to bed. It is not time to go to bed, tablet. You're in a new house. You are in a new house. I gave up Diet Coke at least 10 years ago. It was tough. Katie, you know what's funny? I used to drink Coca-Cola. That's all I drank for years and years. And I got migraines and I went to a doctor and they were like, what do you drink? Give me your diary. And I was like, I drink 3 pots of coffee a day and I drink 40 Cokes. And the doctor looked at me and was like, pick one, you crazy person. So I picked coffee. But then I started drinking Pepsi because it's not as strong as Coke. So now I'm hooked on Pepsi. I know it's crazy to me, but they make gummies now. These and it's not like medicinal. They're just gummy, like chewy Skittles. Not the same. And it's sad. I don't know how many times I've gone to the State Line gas station, which Twin McTwin knows what I'm talking about now.
Yep.
I've gone to the State Line gas station and bought the green Skittles, which are the sour, the purple, all because they don't sell them in my state. It's
Those are my favorite. I have them in the jar right next to me.
I wish I was a sour
Mixed with the
fan.
nerds.
I see those all over the place, but I'm just not.
Well, I Googled it, Cynthia,
Uh-huh.
and I have a couple locations when I'm out and about tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment.
Thank you.
So I will be out and about, and I'm gonna see if I can track some down for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Feel special.
Bingo!
We do see some that are like it's called a multi-pack. It has the berry and the tropical together. So I'm hoping just to find tropical though. And they've been
I
out
did.
since 1989, by the way.
They're what?
Uh-oh. Look at the
Tropical
girl.
has been since 1989. I did a little research.
Wow. I have a bag of the purple and the tropical mix that I got at a convenience store, but I don't remember which state I was in at the time. If it was Kentucky or.
Yeah, that's the one I keep seeing when I'm Googling it, but I'm going to try to find just the tropical. So.
Okay, well, if you don't, that's okay.
Mona,
You got to mix them.
yeah. Mona, here's what you need to do. You need to put the measurements on that bottle. Okay, now why do you need measurements? Okay. Okay. Down at the bottom is 1/4. I'm really almost dead, not getting having any. Next one, oh my God, I'm there. So at the top you say, okay, your first line will say, okay, I'm almost out. I better go search.
At the top.
You come up the line and say, you gotta buy. And that's how you go and know when it's time to buy. And if not, you go to people and say, hey, have you noticed this? Do you think you can help me out?
The warning sign.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Oh. Marla says she doesn't drink coffee, but she does drink hot tea in the morning until noon, and then she switches over to Pepsi. That's cool. I drink a lot of coffee, Marla. A lot of coffee. So it's good. I don't drink soda though, so that's like I guess my substitute.
That's yeah.
Marla also says I'm getting excited for my retreat from 4/16/21. Ooh, going to a retreat, and then she's gonna go on the expo on the 24th to see Jess's quilts.
Yeah.
Oh, Marla, can I come with you? I need to see my quilts too. I miss them. They're like babies out in the world.
Those are gorgeous quilts you made.
Absolutely. Your quilts are on tour.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crying. I'm just eating a Reese's.
I wasn't crying either.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I am crying.
You are a crier.
I am crying.
I'm into M&Ms right now. Okay.
Okay.
I
like
you know
peanut
what?
Sorry, did I start the snacks? Sorry.
Gotta have snacks around you. Don't know what.
Sorry.
And if I have to go downstairs, that's a long time, and then I have to get my basket so I can carry up other kinds of snacks that I'm out from what's up here. Okay.
I will get the
That's
peanut
true.
M&Ms when like at ball games and stuff. When they have I'll buy a bag of peanut M&Ms to keep on hand in case my sugar drops. Because the peanut is protein, and so it slows down the breakdown of the sugar. So if I'm going to snack on candy, then I figured I need something with peanut in it too, and it also helps bring my sugar up if I need to. So I go with the peanut M&Ms for that reason, but I'd prefer the kind you have.
The milk chocolate.
Yep, just straight chocolate.
I don't like the almond ones neither. I really don't like the almonds.
I don't know if I've had Hershey's.
Sorry, I almost got kicked out. I almost got kicked out. My thing, I was this close to being kicked out.
Oh man, you don't have a check on your name yet.
This computer went wonky. The internet is just bad, and I have like top tier internet with a booster. It's just there's something wrong. I pay a lot of money to be able to broadcast. So it's crazy how the internet's not working. But quite honestly, and I'm not saying, it makes me feel better, but a lot of people are experiencing difficulties. I have one mug with cream in the morning, then I switch to tea. I can't. Do you know, I get this caffeine overload. I have to pick one. So if I'm going to drink tea, I have to drink tea all day.
Whoa.
I can't mix tea and coffee. It doesn't end well.
I have to have water and Pepsi. Yeah. So I do carry some juices up here for me, and I'm not a diabetic, but God, that's what I thought I had today. I had a sugar shock high. That's what took me to the hospital. But I only have pneumonia. That's better than what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Homegirl prayers, like that's some.
Did they put you on? Did they put you on prednisone?
No, Z-Pak.
Z-Pak.
I'm allergic to that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm allergic to a lot of antibiotics, so they had to go through all.
All right. I forgot I was gonna make pants after my debacle. I don't know what my measuring is off. I need to put on the lab coat, go in my because I cut everything out in my living room because it's way more room. I have a giant I guess it's 7 feet, 6 foot. It's a 6 foot table that I put out in my living room, and it's just easier to cut things out on that. And for anyone
at my kitchen table,
do you get 6 chairs or 8 chairs to put around the table? Is it 6 chairs or 8?
Well, technically it would be 8 because you have 3 on both sides and 2 at the head.
So there you go. You got an over a 7 foot.
It's a bit. I carry it in like it's a surfboard in my. I waddle that thing in my house.
This one is it the Novo one?
It's an old Rubbermaid table. My family used to throw a lot of parties, and I don't drink. I quit drinking alcohol a long time ago, so I don't throw ragers anymore. I'm sorry. You want to come over and barbecue and watch a hockey game? I'll hang out. But like I have tubs. People ask me like, why do you have all those wash tubs? And I'm like, because I used to be cool. That's why I got all those wash tubs in my backyard. You can see them in my videos. They're retired. They got leaves in them. They're just.
Oh no! I gotta come over and design them. That's my thing. I look at. Oh my God! This is my new bad habit.
But the
On
whole thing
Mondays
is,
is pick up, the garbage and that, okay? But there's sometimes they don't pick up certain people's. And I'm the type of person I'll go, oh, I could do that and do this with it, and I could do that. Oh my God, I could. But I don't take it because my daughter and my husband are up to the point that if I bring one more thing in this house, I'm being shipped out. Now they're minimalist. They don't want nothing on the wall. They don't want nothing. Now me,
I think
if you
I
had
can
to
see
see this
that.
room, it's awful. It's awful because I like things. Okay, I'm sorry.
my son, no, it's okay. My son does that. He'll administer counseling to me. We'll be at a thrift store and he's like, do you need this? Where are you going to put it? Are you going to use it? Are you going to wear it? And my son is like my counselor.
That's awesome.
He's so over
My
my
daughter's
stuff.
like that too.
When he
Do you
was
really need
little,
that, Mom?
exactly, Mona. I'm telling you, when he was little, he would jump to go to the thrift store with me. I leave the house. He's like, where are you going? Nowhere. Mind your business. None of your business. He's over it. He searches me when I come in because I have a screen door. I built my own screen door. And so it's like a security door, but it locks from the inside. So you're not coming to my house unless you're invited. So
Right.
I'll pull up and he's like, all right, you don't have any bags. He opens the door. I'm not. He's so sick of my stuff, man. It's because
See, I'm sorry. I was going to say they say they wouldn't, let me. They don't know me because I'll go throw it up on the roof over here. The bag's up on there, and I'll come in the house with nothing in it. I'll just go get it in, bring it in, or I'll have some people come and say, "Here, I got you this. You were saying you wanted it."
You know what? One of my
I was so glad
favorite.
I had packages going to people's houses. I have to go over to, Carla's house because, yeah.
One of my favorite things is I say this all the time, and I got it from my predecessor. I'm not a hoarder. I'm a hider. I'm not kidding you. When my pops passed away, I found so much stuff. I was like, that just wasn't a cliche. He was serious. He wasn't playing. He was telling the truth. He bought so much stuff. I'd be like, when did you plan on playing backgammon? He would buy the most random stuff, and all he did was sit and smoke. So he wasn't playing he wasn't running around playing backgammon or anything. But that goes back to why the Kenmore was like, William, you need an intervention in your life. What are you doing? And so I've stopped buying sewing machines this year. And that will be
well.
what's that?
You've done very well.
Yep.
Hold on. We'll give you how many days in just a second.
I'm trying. I'm trying. New leaves are being turned over. Oh, excuse me.
And I was going to say the same thing. That you've done really well for
Control.
Oh.
100 and something days.
Oh, he's over 100 days.
Mm-hmm.
It works if you work it. It works if you work it.
You have 102 days in counting. So April Fool's Day starts 102.
Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? No, I have no more room. There's no more room at the inn. I'm gonna get a sign like they have at Vegas. Elvis stayed here, but you can't.
So what we're saying is that starting this weekend, you may show up at William's house with cash in hand, and you just spin the wheel. It gives you a brand, and then he'll just bring out whatever he wants to bring out to you.
I've told this story a million times. Growing up in LA, we have crazy commercials, and there was this guy named Crazy Gideon. You didn't swear off the freebies off the street, though. You know what's so funny? That's only happened to me 3 times in my sewing career, which has been longer than I'll admit. So I'm always down to bring a stray sewing machine home.
No,
and cats
you won't
because I'm
know.
crazy. Cat and
Yes.
cats because I'm insane.
No freebies.
I haven't seen any. You know what? It's sad though. It makes it. It's always in really sad circumstance. Like when I found those two sewing machines, which I brought them both back to life. Somebody didn't have the money to pay for their storage unit, so they just left what they want. They took what they wanted and left all the other stuff on the street. And my vulture self drove by and saw them and took them. It was sad. I knew once I saw that case. When I drove by, I knew I pulled
Go,
way
go,
over and ran over and grabbed them.
go, go.
They were crying. They were calling to me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be somebody's that sees those. There's many people that call me a vulture, but it's true. I feel bad
Well,
lately. That's why I quit buying lockers.
Yeah.
Because in the end, you end up buying someone's personal. Like a lot of people, times are hard, and so you end up buying someone's life. That's all they had in their life is in that storage unit. So I quit buying lockers. That got really depressing after a while. I have empathy. And whoops, I muted myself and said I hit the wrong button. I'm still mad about that reseller who got that sewing machine before I did. And you know what's so sad? In the middle of the conversation, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna Google it and look this machine up. Do you know the
Yeah.
first person who's gonna pop up is me?
mm-hmm.
Because I Google certain sewing machines and my old videos come up on Google, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I own this. Or I'll type in like, oh, how to thread this. And it's a video of me showing myself how to thread something.
Oh my word! And there you are. He's probably like, oh no, I was talking to the man himself.
So
Austin
that kid's
Powers.
gonna
There you
Google it
are.
and be like, oh my gosh, that guy wasn't kidding. He
You are
wasn't
no
kidding. He's gonna see me. But I'm not a reseller, I'm a hoarder. So I am like, oh my precious, And so
Yeah.
when I see a reseller, I'm like,
My
you don't
precious
care
son.
about this. You're just doing it to make money. You don't care.
And
Well, I came from when I was started out. I was pretty much in on the reselling people who do auctions online, and the people didn't understand me. I mean, the owners of the auction, oh, they liked me. They liked me. You know why? Because I buy. I don't care if it's something worth. I don't care that I spent $70 for this bottle of pop, but if I say I want it, I want it. And people bid me up and over and over and that. I'll say, but that's okay. Guess what? BB is mine. Later, I could get them back knowing what they want because I watch what they buy and how, and I'll just go up and put a ridiculous price close to what their maximum bid is. So don't pick on me. But yeah, I buy a lot of things from those storage units and that. So
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot. But now in my town, if your town has a bunch of storage locker places, that's not a good sign of the times. And that's the only people that seem to be building buildings right now are storage unit places.
yeah,
Mhm.
you're right.
They're
Literally,
every-
I live by this weird canyon and it goes under the freeway. When I drive, when there's just mass traffic on the freeway, I'll go under the freeway. On different sides of the streets are these, they built them at the same time. They're two different companies, storage units.
Mhm.
I thought it was one company. It's two different companies across the street from each other.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
When you picked me up from the airport, I mentioned it. I was like, look at all these storage units. And I was like, why are people like, if people are buying out, no wonder you guys can't afford, larger houses because of the prices and everything out there. So people
Yeah.
are buying the small houses and when they move out there and using the storage units. And then the people in the storage units are just upping their prices. So I'm like, if you put their rent, okay, if you put in their rent, storage unit together, they could have probably bought a bigger house.
I pointed out to you when we were driving to Vegas. There is a hill where half of my family is buried there. It used to be
Yes.
one of the most serene places in our valley. There are 2 huge storage units on the other side of the hill now. So when you drive by, it used to be this really serene hill. Now it's lit up like Dodger Stadium. It's
It wasn't
insane.
like that when I first went by with you because I remember you telling me that. And then the second time,
Oh,
I was like, oh, they built up over the last year.
it's gone. They don't respect.
No.
They don't respect like that
Well,
particular in that particular site is where we bring still to this day people bring the wall
Yeah.
the Vietnam Wall, the replica. It travels and it comes to that particular place, So I just thought it was really disrespectful. They built it within eye shot of that. It was, but again, it's an emotional thing because half my family's there, so it's more like there's no reason behind it. It's all why did you build this stupid thing here?
Yeah.
But that's the
no.
sign of the times.
Yeah, and they're making the gate out further too. You know why they have it's a gated cemetery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody was dying to get in, so they had to put okay there. See, someone knew the joke. It's an old one. I'm old.
Yeah, my grandma would say that every time we'd drive by a cemetery, she'd ask us why there's a gate or a fence around it.
Mhm.
And of course, we always said why. She had to tell us.
Little joke.
Yep.
Well,
One of my favorites that she would say is railroad crossing, watch out for the R's. Can you spell that without, or watch out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
no. Don't ever remember hearing that one.
You don't?
Oh,
Can you spell that without any R's?
Can I spell it without the R's?
Railroad
without
crossing,
the R.
watch out for the cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
Oh, no, I can't spell that without any R's. I think I got it.
You can spell that without any R's.
Yeah.
That.
T-H-A-T.
Yes. It's just like saying spell it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a good one. Go, Grandma.
Yeah, that was my favorite she would tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now go share that with the students tomorrow and see if they catch on.
Oh, I will. I'll remember that one for next week when we go back to school.
Oh, that's right. You're on spring break. Duh.
Because I have to still show them my magic trick. They've been asking how I can do my magic trick, and I have yet to share them the magic behind the magic trick. So I'm going to do that when I come back too. How to win them over, get them on my side.
That's right. Denise, the answer is T-H-A-T.
Yeah. Can you spell that without any R's?
Without the R's.
Without the R's. Yes. My dad, if you sat in the passenger seat, you're always in trouble. You're like the kid that got picked on all the way home. Every time that we got to, it said stop ahead. He would literally take your head in a vice grip and go, stop, stop. And he would hold your head still. He goes, I'm stopping the head. I'm stopping the head. Or if you weren't paying attention, he'd smack your leg and squeeze it so hard, like around your knee. So you always put like a bottle of Pepsi or whatever you're drinking, you always put that on your leg. So Dad wouldn't do that. But he'd always just a picker. I love it.
Denise, they put gates around the cemetery because people are dying to get in there.
Yes, that's a good one too.
Sorry.
No, I like the old joke about repeat.
Oh, yeah. My grandma would give that one too. Say that one too.
I didn't have grandparents. I had a mom. And she worked all the time, so I don't have all the knowledgeable things you know.
Yeah.
But I'm Mort. But I'm Mort right now. Because that's who I say I am. I say I'm Mort and I'm smart. But yeah, the one got me on that one, and it was like we were telling jokes on my panel, and I'm like, what? If Pete and Repeat is up there, and Pete fell off, only Repeat is up there, and they'll go, okay, I'll say it again. Pete and Repeat. They would tell me these little clues to even tell. I said, it went over. I'm only 5'2". But yeah, my channel used to be fun. Now that I've had so many different medical things, I can't do it.
Yeah. Um, have you heard that one before, Jess? Pete
Yeah.
and Repeat.
Repeat and repeat. Yeah.
That's what my father used to call me and my cousin. Where you two going? Pete and repeat. Where you guys going? Or I had a family member that would call little kids grommets. What are you little grommets doing? Eh. And
Oh,
so there's a thing in my family where people call little kids grommets.
That's funny. My father-in-law calls his youngest daughter Varmint. Ever
Garment.
since she
Yeah,
was
I
little.
knew garment, but what's a garment?
It's a piece, like a little piece.
Like
Oh, a garment. Okay.
it's,
A garment.
No, like a
Yeah,
grommet.
I understand now.
Like a round grommet, like a little,
Yeah.
like a little eye hole or something.
it's a
Have you-
round metal disc that you can put in clothes and stuff, and you can put snaps or it hangs things up on the wall. Grommets. Yeah. But no, I was always called Twin my whole life. I didn't have a name until I got to college. And then we're like, oh, I was always one of the twins. One of the twins. So
and then you get to college and you learn what your name was.
I'm like,
Finally.
oh, they're talking to me. Yeah. Yeah. It's so weird, being together for 18 years and then being separated for the first time. I had quite a shock to my system not being in the same college as her because we always did everything together except for
Yeah.
sports. I was more athletic than she was. So
My siblings moved out when I was 12. I did a backflip. So I went from having a big family to being an only child. My parents were like, "Look, we were lying about money the whole time. Don't tell your brothers and sisters. I'm never cooking again. We're going out to eat every night. Don't rat on yourself."
we won't enjoy it anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
my parents changed. My parents, all of a sudden, I was like, I'd never seen my dad smile. I said, I didn't know you were physically capable of smiling. Like, all of a sudden, because I had I had two brothers and a sister that lived, they were so much older than me. And at one time, we all lived in the same house.
Mhm.
Then all of a sudden, it was just me. My parents were like, oh, and he's kind of quiet. Good. My parents were completely different people when my brothers and sisters moved out. They literally became different people, which as an adult, I understand now.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Did any of your parents have nicknames for you all? Did your parents call you by a nickname?
I can't say it because I might get demonetized on YouTube.
Okay. No. Okay, you're exempted.
I've just been Sissy all my life.
Oh yes.
I'm Aunt Sissy now. And when I was in college, my sister would I worked at Walmart, and she would call Walmart and ask for Sissy and shoes.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's cute. Sissy and Sissy.
Yeah.
That's all she needs, guys.
Mona, did you have one? Did your parents have a nickname for you?
Monaquita.
Monaquita? Oh,
Monaquita.
I love
Now,
that.
Little Mama.
I got a little explain. I come from 11 kids.
Okay.
I'm the 10th child. So,
Oh my
it
gosh, I
started
wasn't
with,
here. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
it start,
You're good. It's not
started
loud.
with, I'm sorry, did I get loud?
No. William he was concerned that the serger was going to overtake our voices.
No.
You're good.
I'm good. I can really make this go up higher, but I'm just putting it low, being respectful. Okay. But my mother would start with a certain name and go down. Oh yeah, you're that one. Well,
Yeah.
it got to the point that I did what I wanted to do.
Hi, Rita.
I took the TV apart. I
Hi,
took it
Rita.
apart. When people were not around, I took it apart. And I went to my mother and woke her up because she worked at nighttime. And I says, "We need this tube. It don't have no things like the other ones, you know." But and the whole family was mad at me. Oh, were they mad at me because they had to call the repairman. That's when repairman came to you.
Yeah.
You didn't go to them, right? Okay, that's how old I am. But yeah, I took it apart, and it was our very first TV, and tubes was what electrified it out through it.
Yeah.
Um, I took my brother's mini bike apart. I used to go and work on the sewing, not the sewing, the dish, no, washing machine, and my mother says, "Don't touch that," because that means she'd have to pay extra because I'd find the product. I didn't do it. I went over to start it. My deaf brother, who could fix and do anything. My brother was so intelligent. He flipped it over and then he flipped it back and I got blamed for it. But my brother and my mom didn't know how to do sign language too, so no matter what, I got blamed for whatever. And because most likely it was true. Yeah.
Dre, this was Red Foreman was actually molded after my pops. He was the guy from my dad coined calling people dumb A, but his greatest quote was, "What is wrong with you?" And that "you" was like half a mile because he had lost it. He was over it. Whatever had happened, he was over it and ready to go fully nuclear.
Yeah.
So I grew up old school. Like, quite honestly, in my day, like I'll sit down and talk with my son. I'll ask him how he feels. I have conversations. My parents didn't. My parents were from the caves. They were old school. They didn't care. So it was a different time.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of making 160 flying geese units for a quilt. Okay, I admit I'm a glutton for quilt brain punishment. Absolutely. Yeah, only 160.
Come on, Rita.
Do you know what's funny? I just bought one with 3. Don't tell me that. All I do is buy extension cords with I call them the Cobra because they look like a cobra because they have the 2 or 3 prongs.
Yeah.
I grew up around old school people. I can't even say in English or Spanish what was said in my house. I can't because I was raised by old schoolers. You did, and see I clash with today's world because there was consequences and repercussions for your actions.
I grew up with all kinds of different nationalities, and that's, if you don't know, I'm from Pennsylvania, and we are all different nationalities here.
Oh yeah.
And if you didn't get it from the Italians, you got it from the Hungarian. I'm sorry, I have a hard time saying things. But yeah, I had all different kinds of nationalities. And you didn't go from one house to another house. If you did something at one house, all the houses knew about it. So they didn't need a telephone. Did you see what Kathy did? No, once you do this, Don.
Oh yeah, well, back in the
I'm
day.
too much of a lady, say it.
But that's when someone said, "I'm gonna tell your parents," it meant something because you were
Mm-hmm.
scared. You were running
Yep.
home before they got there, like, "Oh no, oh no."
Okay.
Yes. Oh.
Oh,
I'm
man.
going to go because I got text that I need to go talk to some people. They've
Okay.
been worried about me. So
Well,
I'm going to get off. I really appreciate this. Um,
You're always
I
invited to
hope I,
hang out. Just let my
yes.
enforcer, aka I'm disorganized. I
she
am.
knows. She knows. She knows what to do. She's emailed me before.
But
I've
seriously,
never,
KK, it was great meeting you.
Yeah.
It
oh,
was nice
thank
to
you.
meet you.
But I apologize if I talk too much. That's just me. I wasn't
You're
using the
I
hand very
you're
apologize if
much.
I don't talk enough.
you're
Oh,
okay. You're okay. You and I could power a city. Let me tell you. You just put me
yes,
on
we
a
could.
wheel.
I can't type because I had both of my hands operated on. So I can't hold things very long. So, it is very difficult because I don't know which one I'm doing. But see, they took all the topping. See, this part, they took it all off. So when
Hmm.
I go to touch things, that's what I can reach. And
Yeah.
there's no padding there. So I had duplication contraction. They were like this.
Hmm.
Is that
Everybody,
like carpal tunnel or?
no, duper contraction is a male um, disease that comes from Europe, and it really got really, like I said, bad. I mean, like you go to pull your pants up, you can't pull your pants up because it hooks on there. You can't get it unhooked. So, but I've had them both operated on, and I've had both of my feet operated on because I
And so
got
you
that.
still sew? That's amazing.
Now I sew and I do all kinds of crafts. I
That's
really do.
amazing. That you're still active with your hands, even though they're hurting you.
Well, you got to keep using things. I'm going to tell you,
Sure.
young people, do not go slow. When you walk faster because the faster you get, the better, more movement you'll have at old age.
You're
My
right.
husband moves.
Use it or
He,
lose it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Hear that? Because
he
I'm
just,
gonna lose it.
oh no, you got to walk fast. You got to put the legs up. And my daughter said, "Thank you, mommy." One time she goes, "You walk too fast." I said, "Well, no, you got to just keep up, girlfriend."
Oh, you would
Now
love
she
hanging out
walks.
with Jess. You would love hanging out with Jess. Somebody walked me 30,000 miles in Las Vegas.
You like
Oh,
that?
Speed walker.
we'll do it. We'll do it.
Oh,
Hey, I do the
you walk
concert.
faster than me. I have to keep up with you. You have
I have
longer
long
legs.
legs.
You do have
Oh
longer
yeah,
legs.
but you're just not moving your smaller gait. You need to gate it out more,
Oh, I
girlfriend.
need to gate
Like
it up.
gate it out, spread it like you're gonna do a split. That's the gating. Gotta gate it out.
Oh,
I
I
take
need
big steps. I used to hang out. My two best friends when I was a kid, they were both 6'1". And so I developed this like I would always hang out with people that were way taller than me, and I would take long strides.
Me
more.
too.
And you get there faster. But the one thing I do that's cheating is when I go upstairs, I go two at a time because I my
Yeah.
foot is usually bigger. I wear a size 13, so my foot is usually bigger than the step. So I'm power pushing upstairs.
So don't be
I
behind me on the stairs because I go one at a time.
oh I used to do that too because I would do stretching of my muscles when I'm going up the steps because I
Yeah.
would go out at night to go dancing. I wanted to be all nice and fit when I'm
I
up
miss
there.
that. I used to go dancing, but nobody dances to merengue, salsa, or has fun anymore where I live. No one has
Oh
fun
my
anymore
God.
where I live. Or it's too dangerous. Quite honestly, like going to some of these places, it's too
Yeah.
dangerous. And I'm too old to
Yeah.
put my life at risk
Yeah.
willingly.
Okay. You would be so bored in my neck of woods. Okay. Do you remember the old Andy Griffith show? They had that town, Mayberry Town.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my town.
Oh wow. We jokingly
You,
call my town Mayberry because we still wave at our neighbors.
oh, we do that too, but I mean, like, literally, there's not a high crime rate at all around. I mean, well, you got to remember, I live in with a Commonwealth state. A Commonwealth has different rules.
Hmm.
They follow what they want to follow.
Okay.
Period. So if they say you are allowed here, they'll make sure you never come in here.
And Ed, I miss dancing too. I miss
Mm-hmm.
it. But like all the venues have become few and far between. We don't have private club owners anymore. And now it's just
No,
these conglomerates and they don't I don't know. They don't care. Like we used to have line dance in here. They don't have it anymore. We used to have like we'd have a place that had different nights. One night was salsa, one night was line dancing, one night was just hip hop or something, or they'd have like a rock band on Thursday nights. And we just don't have venues like that anymore. And it's
no, you
sad
don't.
because it got people
And
like me off my phone.
that's because of the alcohol cells. Because one thing is restricting one thing really restricts a lot for in the future. So
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with Matt. Mom's against drunk drivers. I really agree with it. But darn that you can have one drink and you need to be walking back outside that door. I'll stay home, and that's what people did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss dancing. I really, really miss dancing.
No way I want to teach it. This is I don't know. You're right. It was a different time. I just I romanticize my youth because I had fun, but those were great days. And I've gone to halls from Texas all the way back up to Washington State where people just love dancing, and it's not like that anymore.
Hi,
But
Rita.
I do watch people in Texas. I watch a bunch of line dancing, and it's always in Texas though.
Yeah.
I gotta see the name of that channel. It'll pop up because I said line dancing a bunch, so it'll pop up. But
Do
one
you check
night,
out the ones where they match up people with the song? Like here's John and here's Betty, and they have to dance to this song. They have like guess of three different songs, maybe two songs, and um, they have to pick one of the songs, and they're not a couple or anything. They just pick them out of the line, and they have to dance uh, to the song.
I miss that. They used to do that around here. When line dancing was a requirement in my town for junior
Yeah.
high and high schoolers. So if
Yeah.
you're from where I'm from, you know every song from 1989 until on, like every country song because they taught every generation in junior high and in high school.
Well,
I used to do ballroom
you had
dance.
the discos and you had the line dancers. At the exact same time. You cannot be both. I tried.
I think I'm just gonna get big speakers. Well, I do. I'm gonna turn on my speakers. I missed the boom, dope, dope, dope. That's really what I missed. So just know, I'm gonna get a disco ball and really big speakers, and I'm just gonna dance in the middle. Boom, dope. That's
Hey,
just gonna be me.
Oh, I never did.
let's do it.
Just do
I
it.
have the disco ball. I
If
found
not,
this.
I'll make one.
I found this really random box, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I pulled it out, and I said, "Oh!" And it was shining in the light. When I pulled it out, it was like a scene out of Pulp Fiction. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh." The fog machine, I will never do that again. It was one of the dumbest things I ever did. I own a fog machine, and
Yes.
one day I found the solution. My son was probably 8 or 9. I looked at him in this room. There was less stuff, but it was still crammed. I learned a lesson. Do not turn a fog machine on around computer devices. It got that little gooey because that stuff is sticky. It messed up every camera. It messed up everything. This room, I'm surprised no one called the fire department. I opened my garage door and it looked like just this whoosh washed out of my house.
Oh wow.
I learned a lesson. They have fog machines outside for a reason.
And you notice the fog is pretty much always out to the audience and not to the band members when they would use them.
It took me years to wipe everything down. Years.
Oh, I bet.
Oh yeah, Rita, I'm crazy. My son, I asked him, "Do you remember that?" And he's like, "That's one of the greatest nights of my childhood ever." We rocked out. I put on music. We had strobe lights. I tried to do that thing where you get glow sticks and you make a person. We
Yeah.
failed at it because they kept on falling off. So we were just throwing it at each other in the dark and giggling. We had a good time.
Yes.
But never again will I let off a fog. And I own a fog machine. Guess how many times I turned it on since then?
I won!
Exactly. I learned a lesson that day. So when we have a haunted house, I have a fog machine ready.
Good. Good. I always wanted to put one together.
Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Fog machines, they don't tell you these things.
Yeah.
Well, they wanted to buy. They wanted a lollipop and they found you.
Well, you know what it is? It's the stuff's made of corn syrup.
Yeah.
Their solution, there's a ton of corn syrup in it, so it's super goopy when it dries.
Mm.
I think it was on the Kiss concert setting. For real though, Dre. Oh man. So again,
That's
I'll
so
find
cool.
those were legendary pictures because I was taking pictures and then I looked back and it was nothing but fog and smiles. My son's like, ah! And it's just you can't see anything behind him.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I will never do that again.
Oh. But it's just memories that you have, and that's what you. Even though it was a mess to clean up.
I have just enough cardboard to build a castle again too. So we might have cardboard wars again this year. And like when he was little, I literally built a castle, and we would try to take each other's castle down. I asked him, I was like, "Do you want to do cardboard wars?" He looked on the side of the house, and he was like, "Yes, yes, I do."
No, you got a lucky kid. Mine won't do anything.
Mine, but the problem is, it makes me want to cry. He's in that phase. When he was little, I'd be like, "You want to go to the thrift store?" He would be like, getting his shoes on, falling over in the hallway, like, "Let's go." And now I'm like, "You want to go to the thrift store?" He's like, "No, I'll stay here." Like, I don't want like,
Yeah.
or he'll be like, "What can I get?" And I'm like, you gotta look. I'll tell him you gotta look. I don't know what you can get. That's the beautiful thing about the thrift store. The gamble, you know. But you know what though? I want him to be his own person. It's the same thing happened to my father. I went everywhere with my father, and then I hit like 13, and I wanted to hang out with my friends. You know, and I get it. I get it. It hurts. It hurts. But I get it. You know.
I was just thinking, I was telling you about my daughter being in a band and she went through the Rose Parade and that. And they had a thing about how many subs. I don't recall, but I know it was a huge amount. Because we had to do a lot of that sub sales every year. And it was during the, football season time period. I used to have to sell over 200 subs each week. Each time there was the sub sale, it was like, I got 2 hours. Something I'd be next day. I'd be at work. I'd be okay. 2 hours this week. Okay. Kathy, you just go back over there. We'll be fine. You need help with those things? No problem.
And Rita is the first person to read just his
Somebody figured it out.
Rita is the first person to notice that. When the
Yes.
FBI comes by my house, we're just kidding.
Yeah, when I am in an undisclosed location called Narnia.
But come on over, I got coffee. I'll be up.
Can you bring some down to me? I'd like that. And I would like some chicken, please. No dips, nothing like that. Just
You
plain
know
chicken.
I'm a big dipper. I can't eat
I know.
anything without sauce. I
You
can't eat
can
anything
have all
without.
my range. You can have it all.
Now remember, guys, Hawaiian coffee beans are cheaper than what we get sell here in the United States.
Oh
So
man,
I know Hawaii's part of the United States, but no, their beans are a lot cheaper than what you're paying for
Yeah.
the other brands and that.
Yeah, I'm quite bougie with my coffee, KK. Like, okay, my coffee is grown at a certain elevation too, and all of that stuff
oh
because
yikes!
it's the type of coffee that I like. The higher the elevation, it doesn't taste fruity. I don't like the fruity coffee.
Raise my
What's
pinky for this
ATF?
one. Raise your pinkies.
Elevation. What the Juan Valdez is going on here?
Oh,
So I can't. I don't like Hawaiian. I wouldn't like Hawaiian coffee.
you wouldn't
What
like
the?
I
Hawaiian
wouldn't like
coffee?
it'd be too fruity for me. It's
No,
not.
How
Yeah.
do you
no,
know?
it's not fruity at all. It's a very, very strong coffee.
Okay. Again, that was bougie. That was it. As William says, pinkies up. That's right.
Woof, woof.
But I'll try it. I won't say no to it. I'll try
Pinkies
it.
up. I love it.
So I'm coming
I
over.
thought, I
Okay.
thought, woof. That's boo.
Pinkies up.
One of my girlfriend's husband is
Elevation
from
beans.
Hawaii.
I
And
have
that's where
location.
she
I will drink
Sweet.
coffee at an AA meeting. I'll drink coffee at a gas station.
Yeah, well, and
I
I'm
will
with
drink
you.
coffee in a sketchy office.
You will.
I will
It can
drink
be below sea level.
I will drink any type of
Drink.
coffee.
I
Oh
can't.
my god. I'll drink Folgers. And Folgers is kind of insulting, and I'll drink Folgers right now if I had to.
If I'm at my mama's house, she has half holders, and that's what I drink when I'm at mama's house. But if I can help it, I drink dark roast coffee, and it has to be from a certain area of the world.
I
Thank you.
inadvertently got my
Yes,
son
my
hooked
man.
on. I got my son hooked on instant coffee because I make strong coffee, and he kept on telling me, "What's the strongest coffee?" I told him instant coffee because you control those crystals, man. When I drink too much instant coffee, I'm like this, like still to this day, and all I do is drink coffee. But I asked him like, because he's been into it for a year. I'm like, I've noticed you quit buying that coffee. He's like, no, man, I'm kicking that habit. That took me to a bad place. If you can really like that stuff will mess you up. It'll make you physically ill because you're drinking too much caffeine at once. You know. I don't care. I do not discriminate against coffee. I'll drink instant. Darren says you are in William's basement.
I flew out here today. Oh yeah. It only takes me 8-hour flight? I think it is.
You know, every time I see that Inland Empire shirt, I think, da 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 da. I hear the Darth Vader music.
Yeah. Don't be jelly. We'll get you one.
I'm so jelly. You know, the whole time we were there, I was like, do you guys have an IE hat? And no, they didn't have their own hat.
No. All I had to do was go to the airport, guys. Airport.
I can't say the acronym of where I live, but you can buy hats of the acronym where I live. I just wouldn't wear it because it's cliche.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to go. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, I told other people they subscribe, but they're not saying anything in here because they have a different type of, you know. Sometimes they want to be my friends, sometimes don't. So
Well,
that
thank
they'll be
you.
watching. You'll have a lot in bushes. Just go and say hi, bushy people, and they'll know it's them.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you
Thank
so
you for
much
coming.
for hanging out.
Bye, KK.
Good
I,
night.
I I don't know. Oh, I see. There's a
It'll
word that
make you
says
hit it
leave.
twice. Yeah. Restream is weird that way, where it asks you a few
Yeah.
times to leave.
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's weird. Yeah, I know. It's like, you know what got me was the old Netflix. Are you still there? I'm sitting there with Cheeto dust on my shirt. No, no, Netflix. I'm not here. I'm
Yeah.
not here. I'm in a bad place in
Cheeto
my
dust.
life.
Hey, Mo. Welcome
Hey,
in. Welcome back.
my son asked me, he's like, how come you don't eat hot Cheetos? I said, son, let me tell you about my 20s. You replaced hot Cheetos with food. I went through this weird hot Cheetos phase. I physically cannot eat them anymore. I ate my weight in hot Cheetos, and
Bye.
I've never
Mo.
had a Takis. I've never had that hot chip.
They're gross. Talkies are gross. I'm sorry to anyone that loves
You don't
Talkies or
need
like.
it.
I don't like them. Blue or
I
red.
do like chips with Tabasco sauce.
See, that's the thing, but Tabasco is real. The stuff I eat that's spicy, it comes from a plant. It's not a chemical. And so there's certain things that give me a heartburn. Like if I eat
Mm-hmm.
from a real chili, it won't give me heartburn. And I don't care how hot it is. But
So, is
like
there a type of chip and a type of Tabasco sauce that you use, Mo?
I'll eat any hot sauce, and I know this is gonna get me kicked out of LA. I've never had Cholula.
Even I've had Cholula.
And they make it here. No, no, no. I'm so sorry. Not Cholula.
Yeah,
Sriracha.
you.
Sriracha.
Oh,
Is it sriracha? Is that what it's called?
I know you've never had sriracha. We've
No,
talked
I've
about
had Cholula. That's all I eat is Cholula,
you never had
Tabasco.
sriracha?
I've never had it before.
Not even with, like fried rice?
It's on every table, on every restaurant here. I've never tried it before.
It burns so good.
I'm addicted to Tapatio, Cholula. I'm for the classics. Like if it's
Wait,
got a
you might
person on
like it.
I've
You might like it.
never had it. I knew someone from El Salvador who would grab my shirt and be like, "You're lying." And I thought I've never had it before. In LA, it's on every table. It's everywhere. I've never tried it. I'm addicted to that old. I like that more dry Tabasco. I even like Frank's Red Hot.
You
I've
guys,
never.
I'm cleaning over here just to let you know.
Oh, no
Wiping
worries.
and cleaning. The table's
I
dirty.
make hot powder from ghost peppers. See, I grow peppers and I make my own salsa. It'll clear
Mm,
your
who
sinuses.
makes hot powder with peppers? Rita?
Rita.
Oh my goodness. It's
Mm.
amazing.
Ghost peppers. I can't hang with ghost peppers, Rita. They will. I will be in the hospital.
These.
You'll be reading me magazines from the hospital.
Just taste buds. Rita, do
What's that?
you even have taste buds? I'm asking.
Right.
Like, you eat some really hot stuff. I just think you're immune to all of this.
Do you know what's
I
funny?
can't.
When I was a kid, I got mono, and I didn't have the sense of taste for 5 months. That's when I became addicted to hot sauce because it gives you a feeling at least.
Mhm.
I could not taste food, and anyone who has, if that's ever habanero, see, but I can handle habanero. It's just there's certain things I like. I don't know. They make things too spicy. Sriracha leaves a strange aftertaste. I've
You
never
sound like
had.
a wipe of habanero.
I'm trying to be nice. Habanero.
Habanero.
You know why I do that? It messes with my mom. It really ticks her off. It's my Valley Twain. It drives her mentally
I
insane.
think my
She'll say,
dad was like that too. He always kind of like give me the look, and I'd be like, "What?
if
What?"
I don't say it like in if I don't say it half in Spanish, my mom will literally say to me, and I'm old. She'll say, "Say that again. Say that
Uh huh.
again. Say it
Uh
again. What was that?"
I'm sorry for being mom over here. I'll shut this
No,
down.
it's okay. It's okay.
I'll shut it. Carbonara.
When I lived in Sinaloa for 9 months when I was younger. When I came back, it took me 2 months to learn how to speak English again. Because every single person around me spoke Spanish, and it's not that I forgot. It's just I got immersion is real.
For
Do
sure.
you ever put a few dashes of Tabasco sauce in it? Yes, Grant. Yes.
Tabasco's the bomb.
And I had I had to go to chili cheese Frito like between chili cheese Fritos and hot Cheetos. I literally had to go get help to stop eating them. I
No.
was addicted to the spice of those.
Hey, you
And I
guys, I've got a pet jumping spider. And I've got a picture of him. He hangs out with me. I just saw him. Where are you, buddy? He's so cute.
that's
This
better than the
I saw him up
tarantula.
close.
That's better
Ew.
than the
I don't know
I
about that.
a week ago. No, like a month ago. I was like grabbing all my leather. It's what washed up has-beens do. I'm grabbing all my leather, reliving my glory days. I'm putting it on the mirror, and I grabbed. It's a leather vest and a leather jacket. I used to ride in it. It's literally a relic. I grabbed it, and a tarantula came crawling out of it.
Oh my
He ain't
gosh.
doing that. I would have been like Richard Pryor on the toy, running in water.
I told you I bring them home from my job because tarantulas start out as little specks, and then they turn into these monsters.
That
They would
is.
die.
I bring them home in my tool bag because I put my tool bag. They're like, "Oh, I'm a dumb tarantula. What is this?" And they go in the tool bag. Then I put my tool bag in my garage, and it's like, "Oh, a new place. I'm a tarantula." And then they come
I
back, and
would
it's
be
like,
ass and elbows, ass and elbows.
I'm glad I'm not really in your basement. I'd be out of here.
ah,
I was like,
Tabasco hot
nope,
sauce.
get me
You
out of
want to
here.
see
Hot
Jess
sauce.
walk fast? Shoot.
Yeah.
I put hot sauce on spaghetti too, Mo. No, I'm not kidding you. Like, see, but that's the thing. I'm
Hot
not
sauce on
scared of spider.
spaghetti.
I don't have a spider phobia because
Obviously.
we get scary. We get red belly black widows. You'll lose a hand if those things bite you.
Mm.
You know, so like besides
Black
that, I
widows,
really
yeah.
beside and we I inadvertently made my son scared of spiders for the rest of his life. When he was a little kid, I thought I saw a brown recluse on his leg, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"No!" And I flicked it and screamed, and I inadvertently made him scared of spiders.
You guys, I just spooked myself with this conversation. Unbelievable. I have a strap on the floor and it's like, I don't know, cheetah. Anyways, it looked like a freaking snake. Here, let me show you. Eek, when I just scared myself. Where am I?
Ew, pasta, ew.
That
Oh
was on the
yeah.
floor.
That would freak me out
I would,
too.
Me
If it
too.
wasn't, if I knew it
speaking of
wasn't there right then.
spiders and snakes and stuff.
Your orange sellers are brutal runners. You see one.
Oh,
Denise, I've got the pattern cut, but I haven't cut the fabric out yet. And I don't know how long it'll take me. I'm going to see how long it takes Jess on Friday.
See, but Cynthia, you can't gauge because this is Speedy Gonzalez right here.
I
This is why I
know.
don't sell blocks. This is
I
why I
know.
don't sell blocks on the internet because I'm
Yeah.
telling you, one time I was like, I'm gonna sell block. Jess was like, I just made 15 blocks.
Uh huh.
It was like, swoosh, like
I'm
what?
thinking she'll come over and she'll get it done Friday, or it'll take me a
You
whole
guys
week.
spending Easter together? What's going on Good Friday? Cool.
No, Jess is coming up Friday. Just
now read my little thing on my thing on my in
In
Cynthia's.
Cynthia's basement.
yeah, literally, she's
You
coming
won't
up.
let me out.
And Mo, you're right. We tell children to steer clear of spiders.
Yes.
They're not
And
anything to be played with.
name
They're
tag.
nothing. They're nothing to be played with. And can you show the pattern, Cynthia?
Oh shoot! I just got back upstairs and it's
Don't.
downstairs. I'm
Well,
so
don't worry
sorry,
about that.
Jess. Um, yeah, I'll show it to you next time. I'm sorry. I I was downstairs all evening and I just came up for the night upstairs. So I won't be going back down again tonight.
Please don't make me walk back downstairs.
You
Yeah,
know,
my legs are
I don't want to, please.
my son asks me all the time why I didn't take over my grandma's house. It's because
Upstairs, downstairs.
she had a man. Her stairs, her stairs led to a plateau where you had to go down more stairs.
A foyer.
So like it's cool. It's cool. Grandma's house was the big. That was like, hey, grandma made it. But nah, man, nah. You have to be a track star to live in that house. That's why grandma was skinny and talked trash to everybody because she's walking up those stairs. And all of us one story dwellers are happy.
Oh, cancel.
I cannot wait till I am in the new house because it's all on the main floor. Everything is on the main floor, so I don't have to worry about stairs in the new house.
Yeah, most spiders are the worst. But
Except
tarantulas,
this little jumping spider, he's cute.
tarantulas, they honestly they don't want anything to do with you. They're hitching. Oh no, here we go.
Hmm.
It turned into the movie Saw real quick. That is the movie Saw.
Cynthia,
Hmm.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
this is your basement. Help. Okay, Gail.
Yeah, I have some interior decorating ideas for you. I have a couple ideas, just some pointers.
Oh
I had
God!
to do it. I just had sorry. Thank you for letting me indulge in that for a second.
So literally, she is coming up
Isn't he?
on Friday
I am.
up in my basement to the living room.
He's going, you can come out on Friday.
Yep, as long as she's good.
Yes. That's so funny. Oh, I love
Oh
it.
no, she's glitching. You know, that's the one reason why I own a green screen. Because I already have a crazy background. I just don't I don't know. I never saw a point to having a green screen, but I won't even lie. Like 5 or 6 years ago, I bought one because all the cool kids had one.
Yeah.
I had one because everybody else had one. Saw a movie too. You know what's so funny? Mo, I've only seen one, and it's because I was trapped in Tillamook, Oregon, and we went there for a weekend, and my friend brought a mini DVD player, and all she had were horror movies, and so that's the only reason I'm not into
That's a good
those.
friend.
But I'm into like the others. I like scary movies, but ones that are more storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
I traveled around. Don't watch Hostel.
Mm-mm.
Do not watch the movie Hostel. It'll make you scared to travel overseas.
I concur.
Put that on my list of not the things not to watch.
All three of them.
I'm into old school movies, but cheesy ones like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Like I own a gang of cheesy movies. I like the old. They're not gruesome. They're just dumb. But I don't know. I like a certain genre. Oh, speaking of which, I bought a B movie. I don't know if I show it. Do you think I'll get a copyright strike? Jess, are you stuck? Oh, she's stuck. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Number 2. I am tied with Mona now.
That
Because
was
I'm
the
switching over to the other internet.
good gravy. You were like this.
It still says I lost connection. It's reconnecting me. So
It's
it
my
takes a minute.
basement.
No, it takes.
I've had you for less than 24 hours, and now we're having issues. I'm watching you.
Yeah. It's my basement.
No,
It's
this
your
stuff.
Yeah.
This streaming holds a ton of bandwidth or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's insane how much streaming it's insane how much power it pulls while streaming. I love the cheesy old movies. They just make me laugh. Exactly. I love those cheesy old movies. And when I'm having a really bad day, when I was a kid, every weekend they would have the Munsters on. I think this one channel had the rights to it. I started watching it again.
Oh,
I
the monster.
love the black and white, the old black and white ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And now doom 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 doom. Now the theme song is stuck in my head.
Oh yeah. I used to watch something like that all the time.
Uh, they were dumb. They were not well thought out, Rita. I agree. I agree. You know what though? Not everything is everybody's cup of tea. You know.
I'm not a horror movie watcher.
Neither am I, Cynthia. Nope.
I'm more of an old school. I'm into more old school stuff. I like a good psychological stuff. I watch a lot of British um television. I watch old British stuff. And I'll be watching a 3-hour movie and I'm like, no one's pulled a gun through the whole movie. It like no like and it's so different. So I enjoy movies like that. The early Monsters and Addams Family in black and white were the best. I agree, Rita.
Yes,
Like
I
yes.
agree.
I
I
can
still
still
I
see. Yes. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
no, it's me. I
Guys,
had too much coffee today. Lake
my
Lake
chat.
Placid showed up in my feed the other day. See, but I like Lake Placid. Any piranha movie, any crocodile, or I know this is the dumbest movie of all time, and I can't believe I own it. I like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. And still to this
Never.
day, nobody will watch it with me. They made a movie about how Abraham Lincoln was a secret vampire slayer.
Oh, funny.
It's a bad movie.
Okay.
I can't
That's one of
believe
those B movies that you like to watch.
it was like advertised. It's made in the 2000s. It was on TV.
Never even heard of it.
Part of my terrible movie collection. Lake Placid was a good one. Lake Placid was one of my favorites. I Spit on Your Grave, big horror movie. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. I'm a sucker for the classics. I like the originals. I say that I watch a few remakes and stuff, but I'm more for the original. I just have doom, 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 doom stuck in my head now. All right, so picture this. I'm going to get a rat rod. You get a black wig. And we'll have Isaiah dress up as Eddie Munster. He would never wear that schoolboy outfit. If I pay him like, here's $300, he'd be like, more, give me more. This is like a $3,000 outfit.
I want to be Wednesday.
More like college fun.
That's Adam's family.
I know, but I want to go that way. But we can do the monsters, absolutely. But I have the Addams Family stuck in my head as soon as you guys said it. I was like, who's going to be Lurch? Who's going to be Morticia?
I have these ridiculous Skechers shoes that make me they're this big. I put them in a video, but I was standing in the gym, so it doesn't do justice to how tall they made me.
Yeah.
Oh, like it does. Like they make me over 6 feet tall when I put them on. And
Aren't you already 5'12" or something like that?
I'm 5'9". I wish I was. If I was 5'12", I would be left wing for the Los Angeles Kings. I'd be wide receiver for the Raiders. I saw a post today that Snow White was a vampire, black hair, white skin, something to grip control animals. I love that. I love that.
That's funny.
Oh,
Oh.
now I really just have the monsters in. You know what it is? It's just good memories when I was a kid of
That's funny.
like they used to have crazy stuff on TV like Pippi Longstocking. Pippi Longstocking made me want to be feral. She was feral. She had no rules. I grew up.
He's
I
We just
dressed
coming.
up
walked
as her
around.
one year.
My mom would be like, "Where you going? Where you think you're going?"
I think fourth grade I was Pippi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
did
I
you
had
put
a hanger in
clothes
my hair.
hangers in your hair to make them stick out?
I had a hanger. I had a
Yeah.
hanger that made it stick out, and I
Yeah.
just my hair was so long I braided it over it.
Yeah. I
It was
did the
easy.
same
It was
thing.
easy. That what was in. Everybody got
Wow.
Yeah.
good
it.
times. Those are good. The birds freaked me out that I saw starlings flying in the unison. Do you know? That's one of those movies that still kind of freaks me out.
Nope,
I
not
seen
the
that
bird.
movie when I was like 8. You never again. I own all those movies. I have
Híjole, I just saw
all of those movies. And during the plague, I felt like I was living Rear Window because I would put my telescope and I would look around my neighborhood. And I'd be like, "Oh, they haven't left their house in 3 days. They must be smelly. Oh, they haven't left their house in a week. Crazy people."
Mm,
And I'm the crazy person watching the crazy people.
you were
Remember
that
the
neighbor.
movie The Burbs?
I love
With
that
Tom
movie.
Hanks, the original, yeah.
They're
I
making another
cracked
one,
up.
supposedly.
It's
The
out
Burbs.
actually.
Is
It's
it
on
out?
Prime.
Like we heard of it.
Yeah. hmm
I get a lot of
I haven't
ads for
watched
it.
it because I'm not such a fan of sequels, especially when it's a favorite of mine. And the
Mhm.
original is
Is it
definitely good.
so it's supposed to be a sequel?
I don't know about sequel, but maybe just redone.
Yeah.
Rita, I own everything Stephen King has made, even his recent stuff. It's this weird obsession, and it's all because of my mother. It's not me. I read a bunch of Stephen King books as a child, so whenever he makes one now, she buys it for me. So I have every Stephen King book he's ever put out. And that
I
when
have
I
every
move, that's gonna be one of
Patricia
the heaviest
Cornwell.
boxes. I have it in a crate. And that thing has gotta be like 150, 200 pounds. Big Hog tortured Tippy during that film. Oh wow. Rear Window with Grace Kelly and Jimmy Stewart. That's one of my favorite movies. And the set, those old school sets were all made by hand. So everything, the buildings, everything, somebody built all of that. They
Oh
literally
wow.
built a virtual city inside of a sound studio.
Hmm.
I prefer the books to the movie. Foreign Correspondent. I own all Hitchcock movies too, and a lot of his really early stuff that was only in England. And I'm not saying it because it was exclusive. I bought it at a $5 bin in Walmart. I used to cruise the Walmart bin, Cynthia, when they had. Do you remember when they had the $5 movies at Walmart?
hmm
Yeah.
I would buy all the old black and whites, and I inadvertently just grabbed it and I bought a Hitchcock collection. That was before he was famous.
Huh.
Some of it's really hard to watch because it's so old.
Yeah.
And it's shot like it's the definition of black and white. But
Yeah.
I'm a curator of the past.
Mhm.
All right, we have been going for 3 hours. We have gone on another 3 hour tour here in the House of Sewing. Twinny McTwin, Cynthia, Mona, thank you so much for joining us. Me, the Royal We.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having me, love.
You're
Just
always invited, especially the Inland Empire over there. I'm so jealous of that shirt. I'm jelly. You can spread me on toast like this. Can't believe she has that shirt. Spread
I
me
don't
on.
know there.
that's cute.
We watched Tinker. Oh, we watched Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy on Sunday. I remember when I had to
Haven't
take
seen it in a long
notes.
time.
Oh, Delma Ritter deserves best support. Absolutely. You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be back at it on Friday. Hopefully. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We'll be back at it on Friday. I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Mona Man, Wednesday tested me today. I had to go take a deep breath and walk outside, put my hands on my hip, go, oh. Wednesday felt like a Monday today, big time. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. I hope everybody has a great week. I hope to see everybody on Friday. Until then, like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.